number 1 of run and bun, know that you will always lose mons. Rule number 2 of run and bun, always play with your pants to avoid browning your pants. Rule number 3, remember the most important thing. Raw only.
Hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you've had a lovely weekend so far. Welcome to yet another Run-A-Bun stream. Guess we'll see where we get to today. Gongi, welcome in. Congrats on the first redeem, huge. Hello, Biscuit. Hello... I'll give it a 7 streak as well, Gongi. Hello, Rock. Hello, Isaac. Should I say Isaac? Should I say Anders? I guess we already have an Anders, don't we? I'll say Isaac, but let me know if I should call you something else. Tom, welcome in. Biscuit, thanks for the bowtie redeem. That should be on now. Nia, welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. Lyric, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you're doing good. Pinky, hello, hello. Looking forward to seeing a Pinky stream soon, hopefully. If I give you good luck as well. Llama, welcome in. You missed Stray, do not worry. I am here right now. Pinky, if I give you the 15 streak, huge. And Rock, thank you for the 3 streak. Love it. Big swag indeed. Nez, thank you for the bit. No, I will always lose mons. I guess that is the case now, isn't it? Now that we have our first stuff. Always play with your pants to avoid browning your pants. Right, okay. Rules to live by. We'll see. I think boot up Left 4 Dead 2 if we'll possibly later today. Not right now, but there might be some zombie action later. We'll see, we'll see. Wow, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Hello, YOLO. Yeah, it has been a few months, Lyric, hasn't it? I do remember your name, but it has been a little bit of a while. Yodi, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Cacao, hello. Thanks for the whatever the hell you're doing, Gongi. Oh yeah, you've got the VMOY on your channel. Right, okay. How many bits is that? That's got to be like 25k or something, right? It's not? Hmm. Oh, it's a tier 1 emote. Oh, I have it. Okay. Ah, okay. Interesting, interesting. Pick any baby Pokemon to be my pets in real life, who would I pick? Specifically a baby Pokemon? Tough one, actually, I'm not sure. Let me see. I'm just trying to think if any of them like having any functional use as well as just being cute, but nothing's really coming to mind. Maybe one of the electric ones? Nah, that probably wouldn't work so well, to be fair. It's probably a disaster waiting to happen, actually. True knows, yeah, that's also a problem. I don't know, maybe I just do Clever. Just because I'm playing favourites. ID Gongi, yeah, it looks really good. Like, I'd seen Lawrence before, but I hadn't realised Macri made it, but... yeah, that's what looks really cool. The only thing is that I can't quite tell what the face is like on the Mimikyu. I think just because I can't see it in full size. Is it making like a smiley face? I can't really tell, but yeah, it looks really cool. But I wish I could see a full size version of it. It's a bit hard to tell with the tiny profile picture. But yeah, the one that Macri made for Lauren looks awesome. Okay, makes sense, yeah. I imagine it's definitely supposed to be a smile of some sort. I guess Mimikyu's a bit of a funny Pokemon to draw, isn't it? Zuko, welcome in. Good to see you. And Wills, welcome in as well. Thanks for the hydrate, Zuko. Okay, yeah, so what was I doing? So yesterday's stream, we were actually pretty productive. I think I was on for like a solid 6 hours, and we managed to get both our Knuckle badge and our Stone badge. So we're now on the 3rd badge split. I think this is where the game does start to get a bit more intensive though, so we'll see how things go today, but once we hit Vidinturf Tunnel onwards, I think we need to be a bit more careful, so we'll see where we get to. I've looked at the fights on Route 116, and I've got plans for them, but they're all very simple, because we have like 7 or 8 levels above them, except for the double blocks, which is a bit annoying, but yeah. I am not Gongi because I completely forgot about it. Let me get the link, hold on. It was pinned in you? Yeah, okay. Let me load it onto my other thing. I have a bad memory, I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, that should be the ones. So if I do that, move it here, lots and splits. There we go. Okay, well actually, not quite yet. I guess at the moment we're doing Roxanne split. Do not yet, because yeah, we need to pay attention to that as well. Okay, sweet. All done until Watson? Okay. I thought you'd been doing them as you went past. Okay. But yeah, so I think today... So all of our mons are at level 32 now. For the cat, I already did all the level ups and such before I ended stream yesterday. Because I kind of needed chat's help to figure out what on earth I was doing. But this is the box so far. Except for Timber, which we have. But I haven't leveled that one up because it's kind of useless until we get Mach Punch. But yeah, so we might have a few encounters today. So my current plan is I'll get Vidinturf Tunnel, I'll get Vidinturf Town, and then I might come back for Vespera then and try for Togedemaru as opposed to waiting for the fossil, because I think Togedemaru is probably going to add more value to my box at the moment, because I don't have a steel type yet, and I think Togedemaru also just has a ton of utility, which would be quite nice. Yes, I would also love to have a ground type, but I want to do Vidinturf first because it might dupe out some stuff in the Vespera table. Mainly Vampy and Mudray, so we'll see. But I think anything I get in Vespera should be pretty good. The only ground type I have right now is Rhyhorn, which is probably not terrible, but I don't know how well it does. And I imagine a lot of Watson's team probably has various bits of coverage as well, which is unfortunate. Dragon, welcome in. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. Deathless rest of the run, I think that's highly unlikely, but we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, I now have my first death. If you didn't see my Seadra had to be sacrificed during my Roxanne fight because I got backed in a corner, so unfortunately, yeah, I had to let go of it. And I'm sure there'll be many more deaths to follow, but we'll see. But really solid. Maybe you rolled it into existence. There's no type changes now. There's no type changes. There's very, very few stat changes. There are some ability changes. But for the most part, most spawns just have what they have in vanilla in this game. Really checking? Yeah. I do find that planning for all of the multi-battle fights and such can get very exhausting, so I don't blame you at all. It should be fine though, yeah. I think, depending on what you're allowing yourself to use, I don't think the Elite Four is too bad. You just gotta hopefully watch out for, Wickstrom, I guess. Because it's kind of hard to have a flawless plan for that one. Second death should be Sakura Shifu, the Juan's gym trainer. Is that referencing something I might be... Yeah. Yeah, I assumed that was a reference to Kongi's. Maybe not then, I don't know. Guts Luna today? Maybe Vile, it's not impossible. I guess we'll see what Vidinturf Tunnel gives us. Okay, just a funny coincidence then, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I noticed there's this one fight that I do have to, be careful not to leave the route in between, so I'll throw my team together like this for now, but we'll adjust as we go. That's fair, Salah, that's fair. Well, in that case, yeah, that did almost happen yesterday. Gange had to risk a crit on their Urshifu. I didn't quite catch what happened to get you in that situation, but I just remember seeing, like, a hit that Urshifu took that if it crit probably would have killed. And I think Dragapult also had the Survivor Crate yesterday, right? Or maybe that was just a paralysis proc on Thunder. Either way, yeah, the trainers in that gym seem very scary. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, so just to double check something, any double battle, or any battle I suppose, at all that is not in a Pokemon gym, I can do pre-damage or pre-status for, right? It's just inside the gyms that I have to come up with stuff that doesn't involve that. Okay, sweet, sweet. Okay, because I probably need to do a bit of pre-damage for this Perugly double that's coming up. Hey Wing, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Or is it an item thing, Tom? Okay, I see. Okay, but yeah, these trainers should be pretty straightforward, because they're like level 23 as opposed to our level 32. It does seem like there's very little reason to do all these before Roxanne, so I guess we'll just jump straight into it. Okay, so I think this first fight is just a Monferno sweep. I do get hit by a Sucker Punch. There is also a Pidgeotto in the back that has Air Slash, but I think even if that crits, it still never kills us. Practical Antal dropped on Scooter. Okay, I meant that it was one. Which man, I can use it for the bed. Right, I see. Okay, so you had to steer a bit because of a thingamajig. Makes sense, yeah. True, Bazzo, true. We are proving Ape's worthiness here. Welcome in, I hope you're good. Kiza, welcome in as well. I know, yeah. It's all over for me. Let me just double check. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's no priority on this, so that's fine. Yeah, Tom, yeah. No worries, I've got it covered, I think. But good reminder. That's definitely not something I want to miss. Okay, and then this doesn't have extreme speed. We just get over that sweep. Trainer 31 in the game. 35 Pokemon, holy. Yeah, Fad. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I might have to go back and count out my frags if this one does get far, because I would be curious to see like how many kills each one has got. I think Monferno is probably in the lead right now. But yeah, hard to know until later. Okay, last Janice, I need a Chesterberry. I'm a bit worried how low my Chesters are, but I assume I just haven't found any berry trees yet, and I'll probably refresh at some point soon. Probably Gongi, yeah. That sounds about right, but hey, I'll take it. I wouldn't bother for now, Tom, just because, like, I don't know if this run is going to go all the way. I feel like it's probably not worth trying to do all stats and such until we get past, like, normal or something. And that, yeah. You do a lot of it already, Tom, so I wouldn't want to pressure you to add yet another one to your list. Though I suppose at the moment it's just Gongi, I think. Because obviously Kaya finished her run a year ago, actually, as her clip showed. Ooh, nice emoteness. So Beefy has some pretty cool emotes. The next video should be normal to start talking about uniques for Elite Four. I wonder, yeah. I feel like I'm a bit of a tough boat with that, because one, there's like barely any uniques anyway at this point, and two, I'd like the Champion Fernape. And I know you can bring a Fernape and a Urshifu, but I imagine if I do that, it probably limits my options for what else I could bring. So, I'll have to prioritize, I guess, what I want to do. I miss Suze. Okay, I think this next train is just... Oops, I'm sorry. Next train is just a Quillfish sweep. Hi, Fig. Welcome in. Only have 30 trainers left? Damn, okay. Is that mandatories or including optionals you might have to do? Okay, so this should just be Waterfall, I believe. Oh, please don't, actually. That's Farewells, yeah. Kind of same at the moment. It's like, I don't know. I think I'd be a lot more inclined if I had it up to date and such, but also it's just like, I can't. I don't know. I just don't have enough faith in this one yet. It's been great so far, but yeah, we have a Chesterberry, so that's fine. I think on Gecko. Only 8, really? Okay, interesting. One himself is not that hard, right? I think. Well, I can tell it's one of the easier journey to fight you gotta do. Okay, so this is a Kebu Berry, but we still kill that anyways. Okay, yeah. I guess fast fighting types kind of wreck him pretty badly. I guess there's like Caldeo. Okay. Okay, and then we own 2 poison jabs to do the trick, yeah. I've been Infernape, but your Lumi platform is definitely stray. I know, Nez, I know. Honestly, I would have been an interesting timeline, because if I had champed Infernape in Lumi Plat, I may have reconsidered my starter for this, but... I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter anyway. This is the timeline that we live in. That is fine for Shifu, okay. Fair enough then, yeah. I guess it's, well, it's kind of a neutral matchup. I don't know, Val. I'm not sure, really. I feel like I find Piplup a bit boring when I play with it, but I don't really know why. Empoleon's pretty cool, but... I don't know, I just prefer fast, offensive starters, usually. But I can't deny Empoleon is pretty cool. It's a tough one. Although still, I feel like I'm probably nowhere near good enough at this game to take full advantage of Piplup, so... Maybe we'll save that one for Black Kaiser. Llama. It's all Nez's fault. Yeah, I don't know. I suppose like realistically, if I would have gone for Turtwig, I guess, just because I already used Piplup a decent bit in Lumi Plat, and I know at the 2, Torterra tends to be the more reliable one. But, I don't know. I'm not sure already. True Dragon, everyone is asking. Okay, so this next fight is I need to pre-damage a bit, because I need to bait that Pro Ugly, I think. So I think this is the first time I actually have an intention to pre-damage, but I should be fine. Okay, so I've got, I think I've got Orans on everyone, except Tortuga. I do not want the Oran on Tortuga, because otherwise I'm gonna heal. Yeah, okay. Yes, I do, Tom. Thank you. Yes, I do need to do that. Yeah, I need to pre-damage Tortuga to 3 HP, I think it was. It's ridiculously low, but it does the trick. That should be fun. I think that was anyway. Let me double check. When does Tortuga evolve, actually? Is it still 37? I guess I'll look up myself. This wasn't broken every single time I came back. Tortuga... Yeah, still 37, okay. That hasn't changed. Where is this Pro Ugly? So yeah, I haven't actually looked at any of the fights much beyond 1 and 6, so starting from Hiker Mike onwards, I will have to actually plan stuff. So I think there's quite a few doubles we gotta deal with in this split, so that might be quite annoying, but we'll get there. Yeah, 3 damage, okay. 109, oh, on Gombi's fight, yeah. Okay. Tom. I don't know, okay. Right, so how do I do this? I just need to apply... Wait, do I even have a, antidote? Oh, Petra, I guess I can use. I do not have an antidote, okay, I better do that. I'm sure I'm not going to use 120 Petra Berries throughout the game, but still, I might as well. 4C, okay. Oh, you got a Shelter, okay, interesting. Okay, so I want to apply Poison to Tortuga. And then I just run around and wait for it to get down to 3 HP, I guess. Oh shit. Soon, Fix, soon. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, why not? What am I doing? I could just use the pre-damage script. Oh, never mind. I also... Wait, what? Okay, not shot there. 2... 7... 6... I think that was 5... 4... Okay. I mean, to be fair, 1 HP would also be fine, actually. It's basically the same difference. Okay, so I want to do... what was it? So, Manectric for the first fight. Then I need to heal that up afterwards, but that should be fine. Then I want Tortuga and Inferno afterwards. I need Sneasel. Okay, so the other two I shouldn't need necessarily. I might bring Hariyama, just in case, actually. Who do you miss, Nez? It is... Akasi, I see. I bet Invoice really misses Akasi. Okay, thank you for the sticker, Gongi. It happens, Nez, don't worry, I've been there as well. I had my fair share of stupid deaths in Ancestral X. I still won the run, but my 18 deaths to Midnight's like 1 or 2 was a touch embarrassing. And Invoice is 0. But I guess some of us are just built a bit different. I got faith Nez will beat something soon. Okay, so I think I'm fine here. I'm intended to use Manectric to beat the Kamala. I think I could be at risk of something if the Body Slam I have to take crits me though. True Luda, welcome in. Okay, but I can change my team and heal and such in between the fights, so that should be fine. So I want to do... Thanks for that, Kiza. Or Kaza, whichever one it is. I don't actually know. If I give you a look. That's fair, Ned. I think you can definitely get it. It might take a while. Just because there's a lot of fights to plan, but you can do it for sure. And then you can join us on the most calm sheet of all. Yo, Colin, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Okay. True. I guess BK does also sort of, well, too bad. BK sheet is literally just a line of text that I wrote. We don't even have a proper sheet for that one. But kind of true. Yeah. I didn't need a candy for Roxanne. Do people normally use a candy for Roxanne? I assumed it was quite rare. I'm not sure though. There probably was something I could have got at level 26, but I didn't really think through it, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the death stuff so far. Fingers crossed that holds, but I wouldn't be surprised if today we get some deaths. Probably a certain Slurbo is gonna make a big difference, I'd imagine. Hold on, okay, I see. Yeah, there's a lot more available for Gen 3. Like, the Emerald expansion is... Ideally don't crit this. Okay, I think we're fine. This is going to Sucker Punch me, but I'm pretty sure it never kills. Okay. But yeah, so the Emerald expansion is a thing, as is the CFRU custom Fire Red engine upgrade. Complete Fire Red upgrade. So there's a few things that just like heavily expand stuff, and Gen 4 has something now called Hot Gold Engine, which kind of does the same sort of stuff, but it's still a bit of a work in progress. Okay, and then discharge should just go. -1 Oran, true. If I actually get to use all my Orans, I will be impressed. A bit, yeah. I need to go back to it though. Like, they've added a lot of like features to it. It's just, I don't know. I'm just scared of it. Because I swear, every hack I've seen released that uses some sort of expansion always is bugged to high heaven. Like, Runabum was/is. Lucid had a fair share of bugs, I think. Hollow Rain did fix most of those. Null also had quite a few bugs, which I think Terra's managed to get through most of them now, but even so. But like, I'm also working with like basically uncharted territory, because there are some Hot Gold Engine hacks out there, but I don't think I've played that often, so I don't know, like off the top of my head, the only ones I can think of are Garbage Gold, Mythic Silver, and Hot Gold Generations, and I don't really know if people like look into that closely. Obviously, any game I make is not going to be as intensive as Runabun, for instance, but still. Oh, Blue Rose is amazing, really great guy. Like, if I report something, he'll look into it, for sure. Like, I'm really happy the project's in his hands, otherwise I'd be a lot more scared of it. But he's a really nice guy, and just really talented too. But still, yeah, there's a lot for one person. Welcome in hymns, I will give up as soon as we wipe, and then probably not. I don't know. I need a better response to trash talking, but welcome in, hope you're doing good. Yeah, that's why they're pretty much all Gen 3. Also, like, AI modification is also a lot easier in Gen 3 at the moment. I think Hot Gold Engine has some stuff that's kind of working towards it, but it's not really properly available yet. I'd love to include the Megas, it's just the question is... So at the moment, I don't think the data's been added, but my main concern is the sprites and such. I might be able to get away with like just using GBA sprites for a bit until we get the S equivalents, which will look god-awful, but it might be better than nothing at all. But also, if I do Megas, then I have the question of like, how do I distribute 90 plus Megastones in an effective manner? So I don't know. It's a tricky one. I don't think I could fake, honestly. I just don't think I have the know-how or the drive to do it, to be honest. I'd rather do that in the hands of people who are a lot better. Like, I have a strong... When I make hacks, I tend to prefer like keeping things as thematically sensible as I can. But that doesn't really tend to work that well in a sort of context where you're trying to make things as hard as possible. So I can kind of get a middle balance of it, but I just don't think my style would work super well with it. But also, like, I think there's plenty of games like that already. And at the moment, we're actually lacking games closer to the middle difficulty, I would say, because we haven't had a new release of that sort in a while now, I feel like. At least not a popular one. A 10 possible team fight against Cynthia with Megas each on. Could be interesting. Is it the middle band? Yeah. Like, yours and mine, Monkey, I'd say, are closer to that sort of range. But at the moment, it's more just Null and PK and such, so yeah. I know, Rock, but it's all for a purpose. Waddle, welcome in. Run and... what was that emote again? Oh, I need to add the Mercury emote. Sol, welcome in. The Solarian? Solarian, yeah. Welcome in. Mercury, hello. Good to see you as well. Mercury, your art is amazing. We were just talking about it at the start of stream. The stuff you made for Zephyr and Lauren. Looks really, really good. Okay, that should be it, I think. There we go. Thanks for the curse, Waddle. And thank you for the best Mercury as well. Okay, I should probably stop getting distracted in between a gauntlet. This is not really the best thing I've ever done. Okay, so Oranberry. I want to lead Tortuga and Monferno, I think it is. The slots don't matter because they each only have 2 Pokemon anyways. And PP shouldn't matter either, so I think we're good to go. Okay. Yeah, I had to stop myself, Tom. Okay, so I think this is actually our first multi-battle, if I'm not mistaken. It is, Wing, it is. Okay, so, at the moment, Simipour does not see a kill on Monferno, so it's going to do a random move into Tortuga. Probably's only attacking moves are Fake Out and Super Fang, so because of that, I have to bait Fake Out, which is why my Tortuga is on such low HP. I'm going to protect with Tortuga, and I am going to low sweep Probably, which should kill it. So in VPN, it used Protect, but did it protect our data? I don't know. Okay, so that blocks the Fake Out. Probably is down. Then Simipour will use whatever, it doesn't really matter what it uses, Grass Knot. And that should bring in the Sneasel in the back. It is Tom, it really is. Okay, this should be the same again. So this time I'm going to switch out to Tortuga and go into Quillfish, which should tank any 2 moves thrown at it, I believe. I actually stole this particular bit for Smallant because I was like, I had this idea in mind about swapping into something to tank both hits, and I was like, do I have anything that would work for that? And I looked at Smallant's board and he actually used Quillfish for it, so I was like, yeah, we'll do that. Although I don't have double kick him only. So what we are going to do here is we're going to low sweep into Sneasel. It has a focus sash, so I won't be able to kill it this turn. But I'll go to 1 HP. He did. I was, yeah. I'm all about the research, honestly. Okay, so that Intimidate doesn't affect Sneasel, but that's fine. Okay, Ice Shard is nice, even though that wasn't guaranteed. It was at 25%. Okay, that takes Sneasel down to 1. And then Simipour, what's Simipour gonna do? A bad soy box. It's all about the soys. Okay, now I need to swap Monferno out, because I can't take both these 2 down in the same turn. So what I'm gonna do is, Sneasel's now slower for my Quillfish, so I'm gonna take that out with Poison Jab, or Waterfall, doesn't really matter which. I'm gonna swap Monferno out into Manectric, I think? Yeah. Who should tank whatever. I haven't really watched Smallant's stuff close enough to really know what his fun was like, but yeah. Hey Tiff. I appreciate the compliment, but yeah. I can't help it. I'm all about the... Ooh, I see wind might be an issue, actually. I'll look inside in a moment. But yeah, honestly, I just prefer Ape's playstyle. I'm much more of a... If I can fast kill, I will just fast kill. So, I'd rock for that, personally. Okay, so that's one side down. How does the minus speed affect this? Let me check. Okay, so I am now slower. I don't think Simipour can do anything here that can actually get me killed, but let me check. So if it is a critical hit Water Pledge, yeah, we never die, that's fine. But there is also the potential issue of the Masquerain, which does also now outspeed me. Just, Only choose Ape if you're a cis male. Possibly was to live fire, I don't know. Oh, I'm sure there's plenty of cis male to runners as well. True, Ludo. You do raise a good pointer. All good, all good. Okay, what should I do here then? So I can probably... Yeah, if I swap Quillfish into Hariyama... I guess Gongi dropped the joke a bit too soon. Unlucky. Okay, this should kill Simipour. I do have to take a hit, but it never kills me, so I think we're fine. Looks like it's Turtwig Tire, from what I can tell. I'm sure you can give it a go, Llama. I've not found it too bad so far, so I imagine you could definitely do it as well. I don't think it's like proper suffering until a bit more later. There, and that should bring up Masquerain. I should also be able to just fake this out now, so I think we're good. Makes sense, Sol, yeah. Like, I thought Run and Bum was like peak difficulty ever, and then Null came out with like all these crazy things late game, and it's like, maybe Run and Bum isn't so bad. Although, I mean, people have beaten Null in late game, so I don't know really. Yo, Bug, welcome in. What is weird? Okay, I think this should kill Masquerade, if I'm not mistaken. Cool, okay. W8 level advantage? Not yet started now. So we had, I believe, 2, maybe 3 Elite Four attempts, but I think they've all failed. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Okay. Nice. I don't know what we'll use that for, maybe for Watson. But anyway, I will take that off my list. So there's a lot of trainers on this route, I have to admit. It was a bit tedious flying them all. I'm glad they're all pretty straightforward. That is also true, yes. I imagine Null's AI quirks do make things a bit complicated, especially with the 1.2 update. Honestly, hymns, that's fair. I can believe it. How does Lick and Lucid? I don't think I've seen it. Is there like just no grass, or are the trainers all a bit of a pain or something? I'm a little curious actually, let me look. There's a website for this, right? Let me get the trainers up. Just out of interest. There should be this one, right? So I guess it's probably Body Spirit, because I guess this one just does the same. Oh wow, the levels just jump up. Is that right? Excuse me. It just immediately jumps up to 24? Damn, okay. Wait, am I looking at the right thing here? Or... no, wait, is that right? I'm getting a bit confused. Is this Fat 116? Has to be right, I think it's these ones. Yeah, that does look like a pain. Non-linear, okay. This is Lucid, not Null. No, not sure. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I don't know how the game goes, to be fair. I need to watch Charlie's video. Right, I see Gandhi, okay. I think that makes sense, yeah. Okay, what have I got next? Bugcatcher Jose. Oh, I want to double check something here. So, question for the run and run people in chat. So, this Vivillon, if I have my Monferno out against it, because my Flame Wheel has a max roll that kills, this should never use Quiver Dance, right? Well, this matchup is the case. Is that right? Okay, awesome. Thank you. Okay, so I should be safe then. So that's basically guaranteed air slash, which I guess the card does also say actually, but... okay, that's good to know. Yeah, it's a fast 2-hit KO, I think, that blocks it, if I remember rightly. But okay, that's good to know, thank you. So I should be able to just solo this next one with Monferno, I think. Nuzlocke should say for all monsters with setup. Okay. W moms. Alright, that should be fine then. Okay, off we go. This way? Yeah. Alright. Right, I think this is just, was it? Yeah, 2 Flame Wheels. This might just bulk up. Actually, it probably doesn't know because it's a 2-hit KO thing, right? So this will attack me, I think. Goes up. Yeah, 2 badges. I don't know how long we'll go for, but so far it's gone pretty well. So far. I'm sure Chelle will probably have me in my ass, but we'll see. Hope we did good stuff. Okay, Durant. This is going to first impression me, but that's fine. Thankfully, it doesn't make a particularly great impression. That's right, Wills, yes. Okay, so I can't quite do my Furnace Whip here because... Also, this Vivillon Spike is freaking massive, what the hell? This should be guaranteed Air Slash, so I am not going to stay in, despite what Shockingly Gongus says I should do. I'm going to swap to Manectric, and then for now I can get out in one shot. I'm probably going to lose my Ape at some point, but I'm not going to lose it that easily. Full box, I can show you in a sec, or in-game, or I can... Actually, I can show you with the cow. Give me a second. I know Hims, you're a trendsetter. We're all Team Hims. Let me... Huge box. Okay, that's my box at the moment. But I can't spam? Yeah, I'm gonna have to lock Gongi in the junior moderator dungeon. Could be a lot. It could be a point. Yeah, I think this box is looking okay so far. I've got a few pretty good mods and some stuff that will really come into play later, I think. So far it seems pretty good. There's Ella. Yeah, it sounds like Quillfish isn't too shabby from what I can tell. The intent's nice. So yeah, pretty happy with it so far. No, I don't have shell armor, sadly. I've got, my Tortuga is Swift Swim. I think that only gets Swift Swim and Solid Rock anyway, right? And, the Dreadnought is Strong Jaw, unfortunately. So Beedrill's not buffed directly, but you get Mega Beedrill, like, about halfway through the game, and it's really, really, really good in Run and Bun, so... It's a decent early game on with the stuff it gets, and then it really pops off later once you get the Mega Stone. I have delayed Whisperer so far, sorry. I'm probably going to take it once I get my Verdant Earth in Canada, because I think the Whisperer Wilds probably offer more to me than the Fossil World later. And I didn't get Togedemaru in Granite Cave. I did try Static, but it didn't pull it, so I might try that again. Even though technically I do lose it in Canada if I do that, but it feels like it might be worth it. In Tunnel? It's not in Tunnel, is it? I know it's in 117, but I probably am not going to try that, I think. Maybe if I get Magnet Pull, I don't know, I'll see, but... Yeah. A little bit undecided yet. More Togedemaru's, please. Okay, that should be this one. I'm just going to quickly go back and heal. Swined Plead. I'm not sure how I'd feel about a Swined Plead this time around, but we'll see. Which head mod removed your rogue sworded arrow? I see. Yeah, I think Boy gave it to a few different people yesterday. Thanks, RJ, they did. Okay, so I just need Quillfish for this one, I think, right? Okay, so I think despite the Intimidate, Quillfish will take on this Scramble plan. Might take a free Poison Jabs though. Cheers then! I also miss Seas. If I get Ursaluna in this cave, I swear on Gong, hi Gong, genuinely I will crash out. Okay, good to know. We'll see if that happens. I love 2 Vile, but I'll probably get like an unnerved one or something. Or nothing. I guess we'll see. But hey, if I can get Mick and rub it in Gongi's face, I will gladly accept that opportunity. Okay, Crunch should do basically nothing. Yeah, Route 117 does have Togedemaru, but I'm probably going to try and save that for later, because I want to use it in Surf Sim, I think, with the current state of play. Yo, Fury, welcome in. Thanks for good luck. Ooh, really nice. The Sleep Double. Ooh, that's slightly ahead, I think, isn't it? Yeah, I've yet to try that one. Sounds like it might be tricky, though. Is Growler actually an app? I've not heard of that one before. Okay, Home Claws is fine, I think. So I think I just want to do it character discharge. Hi, Gongus. Really well, it's okay, interesting. That's hilarious. Great name. Ouch, that wasn't even a crit. Was that a... Hold on, let me check that. Was that a death roll? Okay, it could have killed me, I think. Absolute max roll, though. But I didn't realize that was the case. Whoopsie. Okay, we're fine anyways. Yeah, Fox. Welcome in. Okay, this does have bullet punch. Can that kill me? Max of 36. No, we're fine. Okay. Yep, failed the terror lock. Drop pinch is good. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright, so then we have... Okay, I need to go back. This one. Scorpion Karen is next, and I need my Masquerain. Just the one Ludo, yeah. A very unlikely crit risk, but still, a crit risk nonetheless. I need to clutch up, clearly. Okay, I need these three. Minitric. I want Hariyama for the next trainer. That should be fine for now. I'm glad these first few fights are simple, but there's a lot of them to do. I imagine on like repeat playthroughs this would go a lot faster if I'm not slowing down for them, but I think I should probably be cautious still. Sure, fine. Okay. I agree, Jibs. We need more of that. This one. Honestly, Wing, that would pop off. Could be quite interesting, actually. You've seen people send too much ass throws on it. Oh, I don't know why that phrase always makes me laugh. Mostly because I've seen Val use it quite a bit, but... Okay, big Cramorant. This isn't what I thought it would be Raichu next. Why is it Cramorant? Let me just double check that. Doesn't make a difference really, but... So, right, so why is this... Okay, why is this the case? So, Cramorant is a 2-hit KO and Raichu is also 2-hit KO, but Raichu is faster than my Masquerain and Cramorant is slower. I kill? Wait, what? We'll take out damages. Oh, right, Signal Beam out damages. Oh, that's how it works, okay. I think I always get a bit confused about this part of the Twitch AI. Okay, I might need to make a note about that. A bug will come out if you one-shot the glitch triggers apply. Oh, okay, that's a pretty good bug to have, actually, Fury. That's good to know, thank you. Hi Z, welcome in. Okay, let me just write that down, so... alright. So Cramorant is like, so me, 41.3%. This is slower, 62.9%. This is prioritized over 56.1 faster. Masquerain during school, Kid Karen. Okay, I think that's right. So this applies to AI Pokemon is slower than the players and deals more damage than it takes. Okay. So that would be Cramorant, yeah. And then Alright, but since this does not apply to Raichu, it goes to +1. Okay, which is what you said to Kongi, yeah. Okay, I think that makes sense, yeah. Alright. Thank you for the clarification. Either way, I think we just switch into Electric here. And yeah. Yeah, it's probably good to try and learn this on less pivotal fights, I think. It does, yeah. I understand what you're getting at. Okay, so it should just die to discharge. Okay, so that glitch means that Gulp Missile does not activate then. So we take even less damage. Huge. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Okay, then we have Raichu. What is this going to do now, actually? Because, yeah, this plan has changed a little bit. I was going to pivot into, I think, Carnivine, but do I need to at this point? Maybe not. So this should be using Surf on me. Okay, so I can just go straight to Carnivine here, I think. I'll pass on the discharge. Oh, you're right. Yeah, of course. God, I so rarely see Cramorant. I always forget how it works. Wait, why was... Oh, did I misread that? Why was that extreme speed? Oh, overlapping rolls again. I keep reading the bloody Maxwell. I don't know why. That's gonna completely fuck me over at some point. I need to stop doing that. True Jibs. It does not even begin to describe our series. Okay. W tutorial. The full series. That's the one fake. Okay, I think we're good. What else do I have? So I've got 2 more trainers, okay. I'll go heal again. Okay, so I think for this next fight, I just wanted to use Hariyama and Masquerain, and I've already got them both in my party, so that should be fine. So that should be okay, I think. I know, yeah, it just keeps going, doesn't it? It's incredibly long. Ooh, actually, is there something up here? Chestos. Lovely, okay. We will never sleep again. 43 and 77 is quite a difference. Ah, okay. Yep, insomnia for all. Yeah, I always read it as that, Jibs, so I always get confused when people mention it. Okay, that should be fine. If the tunnel doesn't go through, then I'll just go over that. Okay, this Duck Trio I'm gonna fake out because it has a Focus Sash. And then this might use Double Team, so I'm just gonna Vital Throw, yeah. Which is guaranteed to hit. Ooh, Tom. Almost fake, almost. There was... Why did I wanna... I can't remember what it was. There was some reason I wanted to swap back, and I can't actually remember what it was. Why did I want to do that? Oh yeah, I wanted to fake out again because of reversal. So I'm gonna go into Masquerain. And then back to Hariyama. Yo Luna, welcome in. I'll see you in a bit, I'll be doing good. Yeah, last thing I want to do is knock it down to 1 HP and then have it reversal me in the face, you know? So. You good? Nice. Ooh, that sounds good. I love a bit of cozy in bed on a Sunday. Right, I... Totally copy past the steal. But love it, Bug. Very good. What's bomb here? Okay, so this should never kill. I'll read it for you. Hi, Drano. I love your Radical Red hacks, and I'm very excited for this project. I have some questions, though. Will I be able to Mega Evolve my starter Villager, and will Outrage be physical split? This game looks fantastic. I can't wait to Sourpoo Canter with my King Ambit. Oh, it didn't voice make it. Actually, yeah, that did look like something he would write. Now I think about it. I have many aliases. Yep, that's me, a cleaning product. And yeah, Luna, it's not bad, you're right. That's lucky this time around. Okay, one more trainer, and then we can go get our Vertigid Thunder Cannon. So we'll see if we get Papa Girth, as the people say. Okay, where's my Nuzlocke? I want Nuzlocke, I want Hariyama, and I actually want to pre-burn it for this one. And I want Dreadnought. I also miss Invoice Shackles. Welcome in. I don't think I said hi to you yet. Okay, so we got a Gligar in the back. Let me probably Goldfish. Okay, sweet. Thanks, Hydrate, as well. Actually, I'm pretty much out of water. That's my last tip. I better get some more soon. We have a minute 30 till ads. Okay, I should be able to get my encounter before I have to break, so we'll do that soon. Yeah, Heiko Mike. That'll be a fun one, I'm sure. Did I miss anything else? Quick balls from Espero, I did not see. Where are they? I wasn't aware there were quick balls. Oh yeah, Tom, that Chelle looks interesting. I've seen a lot of screenshots of it. I don't really know what the game's about, but it seems like there's a lot of customization you can do, which is interesting. Thanks to Blast Fake. Oh, I need that too, hold on. Talk with the president, okay. Oh yes, the letter. Okay, that makes sense. I will do that now, thank you. No Worry Seed, quite impossible. God, what are we going to do without Worry Seed? Oh, I see, right. So this script still activates when you get there. I guess Deck just cut out, like, the first part of it. That's funny. Okay, experience share, which is kind of useless in this game, but whatever. Oh, right. Oh, I see, okay. Right, the dialogue actually was edited for that one. Cool. Alright, thank you for the comms, appreciate it. That will probably be quite useful later. How many quick balls actually have I got? 5, not bad. So I assume quick balls I should probably try and save for mons that are liable to explode or something, right? Since we're not playing with Master Balls. Okay. Right, have I got anything here? So, Nuzlocke, going to Zatu. Then bring. Oh, I forgot to put in Hariyama. Okay. Let's go do that quickly. Okay, so I guess Burn is only a 16th in this game as well, which helps. Okay, failed the mini challenge. Lava Bridge, okay, that's not too bad. Thank you. Fishroom, welcome in. I'm a ball soon too after the guy pushing you giving you a ball. Okay, right, so yeah, because I guess normally it's I think it's only after you clear Rusted Tunnel, right? In the vanilla game. But I guess that the order's changed for this one. Oh, there becomes, thank you, yeah. I'm sure Time of Balls will also be quite useful. Okay, let me do this fight. And then we'll get our encounter, and then I'll probably take a quick break. Oh, yeah, but you know, there's the guy already. Right, which is probably because I just got the quick balls. Ultra Ball, okay. And then in the Mart, it's... Right, I see, okay. That's true wing. Well, you can get the Evolution Stone... Yeah, it's fine. You can get the Evolution Stones in, Morgul, can't you, I think? At least the basic ones. Or was it Falaba? I don't know. I have heard that K-Pig, yeah. So I'm interested to see if we get that. We'll see that. Okay, so I want to pick out. Okay, so it's probably like Fire, Water, Thunder, Leaf in Morville, and then like Shiny Disc and Dorlan in Flower, I guess. Okay, this should go... What was my plan here? I think this is going to go Cross Chop. So I swap into Zartu. You can't ban Village on, I literally just made him a moderator. Okay, then Psybeam should kill this, I think. Toadchud. How did Val's nickname become Toadchud? I think I missed the lore on that one. Okay, Dreadnought is fine. This goes for a rock move. I go into... Oh wait, shit, did I heal? I was meant to be burnt. Back. I think it's fine, but I was supposed to be burnt. I must have healed up by accident. I don't have Penny at the moment. It is Guts, yeah. I think I just... does it matter? Oh. Yeah, I wanted the burn to get the force part of Vital Pro kill. I think it's fine, it doesn't really matter, but... It would have just been a guarantee kill instead. Yeah, I didn't need it for the last fight. Close this. I'll see what Kirby says. There is Luna, yes, it's a AI app. It's a different company, but like similar to ChatGPT and that. I'm sorry if you guys should change his Zatu name, because it feels like nobody knows what Claude is, so I wonder if I should change it to something else. Put in another app for like horoscopes or psychic readings or something. Claude's hilarious? Alright, we'll keep it in. Okay, this should be acrobatics. Snapchat, that could work. I don't know, Zam, I'm quite curious, because I thought it was like pretty well known nowadays, but maybe not. Granted, maybe it's working adults versus students, that sort of thing. I don't know, really. Okay, and then for now, I should tank a Stomping Tantrum and Ice Fang this. It hurts, but we're fine. Wish I had Shell Armor. But then again, Ice Fang may not kill if I did, so... That's the one Wills, yeah. Claude can also be one of the protagonists of Fire Emblem Three Houses. What is a mosque? Cool, okay. Add me on Snapchat. Oh, okay. I have never heard of that before. But I've also, like, I've basically never used Snapchat, so... I think I used it, like, once, and I was like, what do I even do with this? But I've never had a reason to use it. Too much of a hermit, perhaps. That's fair, Luna, yeah, honestly, I think it's the same Claude a lot. Okay, right, so let's have a look at what we've got in Vindicative Funland. So I don't think there's any reason to mod a sync this one, of basically all physical attackers. So we've got Tediosa, Trapinch, Gligar, Swinub, Sandile. Oh, so that's where Sandile comes from, okay. I was curious about that. Rockruff, Gligar, Geodude, or Roggenroller. I don't have any dupes here, so anything could be the case. Let's see what we get. Okay, welcome in. Going well so far, we're just about to get an encounter, so good timing. Hope you're doing well. That's fair, Zam, honestly, that's a great reason to keep it. A huge Snapchat streak since 2018. Damn, okay, interesting. I don't know, I just tried Snapchat once when someone told me to use it, and I just never used it again. But to be fair, I can see why you would use it. I don't know with my generation. Not too bad, Zam, if you use it, and... I don't know. I guess I just missed it. Oh, you go, nice. Hope your friends handling it fine. That sounds quite fun. That's true, Llama, as well, yeah. I guess it's probably better if, like, you're taking selfies and such, most likely. Which I've never really been into. That's fair, Zeph, honestly, yeah. To be fair, for that sort of thing, like sharing amongst friends and that, I could see it. Or, well, what is Snapchat like? Snapchat only goes to... Is it only to, like, friends, or is it like a public where you show stuff off? Also, I should get the encounter before the outbreak comes up, so I better hurry up. Quick bullet? You can be public now, okay. So I guess it's kind of like an Instagram competitor a little bit. But I guess Snapchat is temporary images. So Instagram does also have stories, which I guess is kind of a similar thing. Right, okay. And the Snapchat servers. Yeah, that's fair. I guess I have to host it somewhere. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, yeah, I guess this one came second, and that makes sense. Yeah. Why is Bugford live at 4 PM my time? What the hell is he doing? Anyway. Let's see what we get. Stories to snap first, okay. Did I? No, okay. Alright, big teddy. It is a teddy. Let's see. Is this the Ursaluna of my dreams? Wills, what was it called again, sorry? The name you wanted? Growler, right? Yeah, okay. I don't have honey now. My Suzuki did not come with honey, sadly. Yeah, we'll probably delay. I'll have a look at the level up set in a minute. Okay, I might need to do a little bit of weakening. That's farewells, yeah, don't worry. True aims, yeah, I better hope I get something verdant turf. What does this have? Hold on, let me check. So, level 16. Corvette, Fury Swipes, Scratch Lick. Okay, so nothing that's threatening. Come on already. There we go. Unnerve, Modest, Zero Attack, Defense HP. Okay, let me quickly do this before the ads start. Thank you for the bits. Growler.
0 horsepower, unnerve, modest 0 80k, 0 def, 0 horsepower, unnerve, modest 0 80k, 0 def, 0 horsepower.
0 horsepower. Oh, it's reading HP as horsepower. That's funny. Okay. Hasty isn't that great. I assume Quick Feet's also not the right ability. I don't know. Oh, it's always Quick Feet. Okay, so I don't know until it evolves. Check IVs. It's slow, I guess. Alright. I gotta run ads, so I'll be right back and then we'll evolve it, I guess. Or maybe not, actually. Back shortly. Okay, back. Oh. Right, okay, so I was a bit unclear then. Do I need to delay this Tediosa before I can evolve it, or no? I couldn't even see high horsepower on the list, so I'm a bit confused. Thanks for the follows as well, I appreciate it. That's what your Growler profile says. Buffy, you're welcome in, good to see you. Let me check. So, there's Stopping Tantrum. I don't see high horsepower. Unless it's on Uswing. I haven't yet, Neo, now. I need to evolve it before I can check what it is. Tediosa has one ability and it changes into 2 when it evolves. I could do that shrimp, but is that kosher? I don't know. That feels like cheating to me a little bit. As curious as I am, but... Evolve now and then delay post-Norman. But I have to... Hold on, I'm a bit confused. What am I actually delaying for? Is it Stomping Tantrum? This doesn't learn high horsepower, so I'm a bit confused. Rennie, welcome in. Meowdy. I probably could, to be fair. There's probably ways to do it. Where is high horsepower? Oh, 48, right. Hold on, wait, I'm confused. So why... Hold on, so I can evolve into Ursaring but not Ursaluna. Is that it? No, wait. I'm confused. What am I being told to do here? So, you want me to delay Tediosa for Stomping Tantrum? You keep it at 48. Okay, right, so I can evolve it now, but then... Oh yeah, Flannery is, what, 54, is it? 55? I can't remember. Right, okay. Okay, let me write this down just to make sure I do have this correct. Is that right? So I can evolve this right now into Ursaring. Just don't go past 48 later. Okay. Okay, thank you, chat. Then in that case, we can see what the ability is right now. Huge. Yeah, we haven't got any honey, so I can't evolve it right now anyway into Ursaluna. But what is it? Honey is it a 5% from Surskit? Or a 5% from Teddy itself? And Combi as well, okay. Yeah, well, I don't have it, so it's a null point, but... Okay, cool. Okay, Feint Attack, probably over Lick. Apparently to Rennie, yeah. I wasn't aware of it myself, but Wills said apparently that's exactly what it is. Okay, Slash, probably better than Why is Fuse Type still 90%? That's a surprise. That's fair, Gongi. I don't blame you. Within that, I'll also get a token of Mario this stream, but we'll see. It's nice that it's a Growl as well. Slash even. No, Covet. That's what I'm trying to say, Covet. Okay, so... Yeah, this doesn't get anything. I could delay for Charm, but that doesn't really seem worth it. I mean, I'm probably not going to use this at all until it evolves into a Ursaluna anyways. Okay, play nice. What was the thing with this? It's just, yeah. There's no accuracy check, but there's no reason to use this over Baby Doll Eyes. Unless I really want to reduce a Serena's attack or something, I guess. Okay, let's see what we get. Big Bear. Okay. Oh, I get play rough. Okay, that's interesting, actually. So I guess I can just get rid of Covert. Acutely executed attack, no added effect. Alright. I'll stop stalling. Come on. A gutsy bear, please? Damn it. Never mind. Can't win them all. It is Makui, yeah. It's always been fairy. And it should mean cover. Okay, never mind. It's potentially still good later, but yeah, that's quite the difference in power, I would say, but there might be some use. I mean, it's good for a sugar berry, I guess, if that comes up. No, it's fine. It's all good. Does it say how man? Alright. So in this game, Rennie, you use a honey on it, as you would an evolution stone. Honestly, Wing could be a shout. Once I get you on, I might well use it. Okay, well, this does give you some fairy offense at least, which I don't have already, so that's kind of nice. And Earthwing's pretty bloody strong. Maybe not so much of these IVs, but still. Okay, let me take it off my sheet then, and then I guess we have to look at Hike and Mike. Yeah, it's not in this game, Red. You can hear the tears you're finding back when you say it's okay. That's alright. If I don't know it, I don't. It's easier to be content, I think. Yeah, no, it's Makui. Thanks for popping in, I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. Okay, so how on... Right. I gotta plan this fight then. I had a quick look at it yesterday, but it was like midnight and I could not be asked to keep going, so... I don't have anything planned yet for this. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, let's get the Mario Kart music on, and let's have a look at what we got. But I may as well unequip all the berries and such too, just to ensure any knockoff shenanigans don't happen. I did adjust the volumes a bit on stream, so let me know if the music's a bit too quiet or something. It should be roughly the same volume level as the game is, but I can tweak things a bit if it's too quiet. Okay, so I want to export. I miss Left 4 Dead 2. Okay, so Hiker Mike. Okay, so very important thing with this fight that I could do with knowing, if anyone knows in chat. So with the effect of... Oh, there's no music, sorry. Let me fix that on. Okay, there should be that now. Sorry about that. I muted browser audio when I went to Bugford's stream and I forgot to enable it. But there should now be music. Alright, all good, Llama. Hope laundry goes well. 4 more? Fuck him in. I get muscle band before this fight. Ooh, okay, interesting. Let's go get that quickly then. Thanks for the tip. What was I going to ask? Yeah, so with the effect of Sand Spit, is it permanent Sandstorm or does it still last 5 turns? I know like stuff like Sandstream and that is infinite, but I don't know about Sand Spit. Okay. Okay, so basically I have to do the fight in Sandstorm then, except for the very first turn. That was a hard stone, wasn't it? Okay. That is Rock Tomb, I think. Wanda. And one must land. Wait, okay. And then the fight's just down here, right? Yeah. I have no idea, Gongi. No worry, Siege users? Oh, wait, yeah, it's actually a serious question here, isn't it? No, I don't think I do. Doesn't matter, I've got no way to get rid of the ability. Honestly, Tom, yeah, that actually would have worked quite well here, wouldn't it? Maybe I should have dropped Endure. Do I have any other way to knock stuff over time? I don't think I do. Yeah, that's a good point. It only activates Sandspit if you attack it, if you damage it directly, right, I think. But yeah, I don't think I've got anything else that does it. Shoot. Bloody figures. Immediate use for Toxic. But it's not worth using the Scalpel, so... yeah. A Dark type with a special move will beat Wobbuffet for me. There's no Wobbuffet here, is there? No, okay. Yeah, okay. I don't think I have any way to get rid of Sandspit, so I probably have to just play with it. If he's tall, it's technically, I guess that would work, yeah. Oh, wait, yeah, of course, fletching. Fletching does Will-O-Wisp. That could work, yeah. If I stall out Stone Edge, I can probably do that. That's a great idea, Tom, actually. Yeah, that might work. I have to Will-O-Wisp it twice, but that might be an option. You did the Gongi? Oh, sorry. Thank you as well. Oh, it's in Beedrill Toxic usually for pets. Okay, I see. I guess at the moment I do have a Dark type that has special moves, so yeah. Hopefully Sharpedo will do the trick in the future then. Okay, let's plan with this in mind then. So, I need to have something that can stall out Stone Edge, so yeah, I could probably just go between Fletchling and Rhyhorn, but I might need to pre-damage Rhyhorn just to guarantee the Earthquake. Yeah, thank you for the ideas, both of you. Okay, so I could do Fletchinder, Rhyhorn, pre-damage for Earthquake. So I do Sandaconda. PP, stall out Stone Edge. No, wait, is it? It's just the bottom, wait. Let's go on these ones. Okay, Stone Edge is 5 PP, since it's slot 2. Sag my ass, literally did this. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Actually, can I afford that? Probably not, right? Because if I... yeah, I need to tank Stone Edges, so I can't really do that. Do I have anything else I could tank Stone Edge while baiting something else? I don't think so, but... no, I should pre-status Rhyhorn with something. Yeah, exactly, exactly, okay. Probably Paralysis, I guess, yeah, because that way I don't take any damage. And then, bring it out. Okay, and that will eliminate the sand. Thank you. Oh yeah, I guess pre-sleep would work, actually, yeah, that's probably the best. Yeah, I suppose at least then, if I am in a pinch, it helps. Okay, so we have Fletchinder and that, so that would then bring out... okay, so Switchy Eye, I assume, does take Sand Rush into account. So Probopass sees a slow kill. Outland doesn't see a kill naturally, but I guess it depends how much damage I take with Fletchinder. But assuming that I could just boost up any damage, then that should be fine. It might take a while to actually get through to Sandaconda, now I think about it, but that should be okay. So it's probably not going to be that or that. So it's most likely going to be Probopass next, which should go for Power Gem. Which I can just probably use a Psychic Fighting type for. Okay, and Sandstorm should not be up if I do this correctly, so I can just swap in... do I just go... yeah, I should probably go Hariyama for this one. Yep, that should be fine. Hariyama is faster, so I just one-shot it with Force Palm. And from there, I'm probably looking at Clefable next. Oh, maybe not actually. How does this work again? So, Hariyama outdamages Stoutland. Clefable outdamages Hariyama, so if it's the same as last time, then Clefable should come out next, I believe. Thanks for the blast control. Hope you're doing good. Okay, so that will go for Draining Kiss. I could probably bring in Beedrill here. And with the Poison Barb, I just about kill. So Hariyama. Beedrill, Poison Barb. Okay, maybe this fight isn't so bad after all then, although, yeah. It is nice having to take the Sandstorm into account, so thank you for letting me skip that step. E-Kiss, KO with Poison Jab. Okay, and that will leave Stoutland, which is not going to be faster than me anyway, because of the sound is not up. It should go for either Body Slam or Howl. How do I want to handle this? Because if it goes Howl, I might be in a bit of a pickle. Like, Hariyama almost kills it, but... You did KH? I'm not surprised. I think Deck is long done with Pokemon hacking at this point. Malcolm may not be doing good. Do I pre-damage Beedrill maybe? The Force Body Slam on the Switch? Although if I do that, then what? How much damage does Hariyama take? On Body Slam not a huge amount, but it does... I do get that spared. It could happen, Bazo, it could happen. We need Runman to come back for the 4th year in a row. I don't have a direct counter for this. I mean, it's probably stuff I can 1v1 it in, so I probably don't need to worry too much about this, but... I wish my low penny was Limber. There's been a couple instances where I would have really liked Limber on this. Oh, what can you do? Okay, so I might want to pre-damage Beedrill, maybe just so I can bait Body Slam instead of Howl. So I want to pre-damage to, let me see, so Draining Kiss does a minimum of 9. So I want to do min-roll plus 9, which is 63, okay. Okay, so with that in mind, I can go straight to... Do I go Dreadnought? Dreadnought's actually faster, so yeah, that probably works fine. Yeah, we'll use Dreadnought. I'm sure Dreadnought can do it. And if it does attack, it's going to go to submission anyways. Okay, but I want to do Cherry Berry, I think. Actually, I could probably do Hardstone, right? If I... Well, I have to be poisoned. Nah, we'll just Cherry Berry, it's fine. Okay, cool. Get it all together then. So I guess this might take a while once we get the burn set up. But it should be fine. Hariyama's there already. I need Beedrill. Dreadnought. I guess I'll bring Quillfish for good luck. Run and burn, but the game one's at 1 FPS. Oh, that would be so unplayable. Honestly, I find it jarring enough that Pokemon Champions is 30 FPS instead of the 60 like the other Switch 2 games are nowadays. I definitely could not handle 1 FPS. Okay, ooh, actually, no, I don't want that one. No, I do want that one, that's fine. Oran... Fine. Cherry Berry or Venor. And then Poison Barb for Beedrill. Okay, that's fine. So I need to pre-status Rhyhorn. I guess we'll use Beastie 4, that's fine. So I guess this is just a random amount of turns, isn't it? Okay, and I think that's what I need to do, right? Oh, and I want to pre-damage Beedrill to 62 HP. Which I guess I'll just use the script for. Because I can't pre-poison it at the thing. Right, how do I do this? So I need to do pre-damage, slot number, and then desired HP. Okay, so that should be slots 4 and 63. Perfect, okay. Those one, two. Okay, 63. Let me just double check this correct. So if I'm Beedrill, Draining Kiss does minimum 9, which takes me to 54 HP, which is the minimum for Bloody Slam. Okay. And there's no Intimidate or anything to worry about. Cool, okay. I think we're good to go. So remind me again, this trainer wiped Moxie or something a couple times, right? I recall hearing Hike on Mike is a little bit infamous. I think I healed. Whoops. Hold on. Oh, muscle memory is a pain. Yeah. Let's try this now. Not this 10Z now. But good question. Okay, so this has Sand Spit. I want to ideally avoid triggering that, which I can do if I don't damage it directly. But first I need to stall this out of Stone Edges. So that's 1. Okay, instant crit is not ideal, but I think we're okay. Then we go back into Fletchinder. 2. It will be Heat. I can't really claim credit for it though. Kongi and Tom gave me the idea, but... Another crit? Come on. Okay, that's 2 down. 5. Lucky for me, I've got this written down, so you cannot confuse me. Okay, that's the third one, so that's 2 remaining. It doesn't even have 6 PP. Okay, good. That makes up for the crits. Kongi, you can plan the rest of the game for me too, if that makes you feel better. 6, 7? Okay, that should be the 4th one. Thank you, Kongi. Okay, and then this should be the last Stone Edge. Oh, okay. Which also activates our Oran Berry. So -1 Oran, that was kind of unnecessary, but just in case. Okay, and then for now I should be able to just store this out with Fletchinder. -4. Okay, I have a wide lens, so I still missed. So it was a good thing that we stored our Stone Edge. Okay, I guess that works too. Oh wait, it's Lumberry, isn't it? Yeah, I forgot. I'll have to do it twice. Yeah, 7% miss is epic, but probably happens a lot, honestly. I'll go back, Rennie. Oh yeah, I think I failed that part. Well, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. Can't carry metal stuff through? True. Never gone? Wow, okay. That doesn't go well for me then. Okay, I may as well weaken it a little bit too while I'm waiting. Actually, wait, if this gets in a position where it runs out of Fire Fang, so the only move it can use is Earthquake, is it going to switch out? I think it dies before then, I hope, but... I wonder if that could proc switch AI. Let's kill the sheep. Keikaku does mean plan. Okay, right. I guess it's 16 turns to die from burn. I don't know how much PP Fire Fang is. Oh, that's a good point, yes. It's only if it's about 50, isn't it? Okay, alright, cool, we're fine then. Scary, but good, okay. I know mid-turn switch AI is very rare on a bun, but I probably should try and be careful of it where I need to. Okay, so I want to make sure my health is low enough, high enough that I don't bait Stoutland in second. Speed up a little bit. Okay, almost there. Oh yeah, it is actually already using an Earthquake. Okay. So yes, thank God for that 50% thing. No, heal me up. True, Tom. Great strategy. Yeah, Midnight. You can't hear me. Oh. Okay, so this should now kill Sandaconda. So thank you again, Gongi and Tom. This should now bring in Probopass. Lovely. Okay, this is not Sturdy, this is Sand Force, but there is now no Sandstorm for it to take advantage of. I go into Hariyama, I think it is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'd imagine it's much harder with a Sandstorm up. I guess there's a couple options to tackle it. Ouch. Okay, and then Force Punch skills. Don't need to use Fake Out here. Okay, then I forgot the switch AI correct. This should bring out Clefable next, I think. Okay, lovely. This is going to go Draining Kiss, 100%. I swap in Beedrill. Moi? Any cat kisses in chat? Oh wait, do I not have cat kiss? I thought I did. That is a crucial emote I am missing. There we go. Moi. Okay, and then from there I have Poison Barb. My Poison Jab is a guaranteed one-shot, just about. Okay, now this should bring out Stoutland, who is the only Pokemon left, so it has to be Stoutland. W kisses in chat. Now, the pre-damage that I have on Beedrill means that this should always go for Body Slam this turn, so I don't need to worry about it suddenly pulling out Howl instead. I'm going to go into Draenor to tank the Body Slam. We have a Cherry Berry in case this paralyzes. Probably Tom, yeah. Okay, I'll raise a shot in case the defense drops. It did not, but that's fine. Take some Coil. I think we're fine. Can this kill me from here? I don't think it can, but let me just check. The mission does a max of Yeah, actually, that could kill me. Right, I don't think that's quite 44%, so... maybe I should go into something else here. Probably Portfish. I don't trust that to not crit. Oh, now I look big, yeah. Whoa. Yeah, that works for me. I have a meow, right? Okay, does that kill? Not quite, but almost. Paralyzed, okay. But it should just body slam again, right? So we can just go back into Adrenaline, I think. Huge nerds. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, no, it's big. I don't mind adding some emotes as long as they are fitting for the stream. Okay, paralysis happens, but we do have our cherry, so we're fine. Hi, Danger. And then one more Razor Shell gets us through. Okay, huge. Cool, okay, that's Psycho Mike done, which means we now get back into huge. Woof woof. Slappy. Psycho Mike. Thanks, Neri. Welcome in. I dropped my glasses. I don't think I've ever dropped my glasses. Okay, Wise Glasses, hello. Probably not Flappy. Actually, no, it could be, yeah, it's inventive, isn't it? Is there anything else here? I don't think so. Tunkus, probably. I'm hoping for Fampi or Mudbrook, probably, but we'll see. And then after that, I'm probably going to pull Vesperow, despite what half the chat thinks, but we'll see. There are Fungus and Mungus. I don't think so, Tom, no. Aside, possibly. You have Conky? Ooh, protective pads, that's cool. I didn't even know that was in this game. I guess it's a Gen 8 item, isn't it? Okay, what can I get from here? True, yeah, I guess you don't need money, do you? I think I did Conky. I got one thing, which I think was it black glasses? Someone in chat did direct me to one item in the Slayport tent, but I can't actually remember what it was now. I can't remember. It was UK big, okay. So yeah, thank you for that. Ooh, Nestballs. Moonballs. Okay, that's cool. Oh, to have a Dragapult and a Moonball. That would be so cool. Oh, it was A2, okay. Oh, maybe I didn't get it then. Oh shit, maybe I forgot it then. Can I still get that? We'll get a few. Nestballs could also be quite good actually, so I'll grab those. Yeah, I don't seem to have the black glasses on me, so I might have forgotten to get that. Maybe I can still go back to Slayport after check. Okay, well before that, we must get our encounter next, so let's have a look. So the grass is over here, yeah. I can, okay, so I'll do that in a sec then. Static? Do I want static here? I thought I was aiming for a ground type. Is Ampharos really back? Okay, fair enough. So what am I... Oh, I don't know. Never mind. Oh, yeah, the Togekiss. That's true. I need to send for Chelle, don't I? Hope you squirt, cousin. I mean, one of my odds for ground type is 20%, right? Okay. But I guess Petal or Fungus probably don't really give me a whole lot at this point. So the court believes that I should use static for this one. Ooh, gee, I do have Rhydon. Is that a 56 evolution in this? I didn't melodic, no. This is a master sheet that Small Ant gave. I should probably add a link to this. There's been a few people who asked for this one. Hold on. Let me do that. There we go. Okay. Let's do it. Amphimodes, Dale, and Roserade, okay. And Dawn okay. Oh, this is the tough one. Okay, let's say in theory, I do get Fluffy here. Do I still want to try for Togedemaru in Rustboro? Or in that case, is that not worth going for? Also, shit, it's almost 5 o'clock already. That was fast. 100%? No? Oh, this is a tough one. So, my understanding danger is that you do, but I didn't get it in Granite Cave, so it's still outstanding for me. So, I have the decision of, like, do I delay for the fossil or not? The thing is, the Arrow and Archon aren't guaranteed today. I could just as well end up with, like, a useless armor or something, in which case it's pointless. Not that Togedemaru is guaranteed either, but 50% is pretty high odds. Gambling for high rolls, I would be willing, I think. True, yeah. I don't know. I am leaning towards trying it, just because I really would like to have Togedemaru. I get why people say I shouldn't, but... Okay, yeah, I guess it's 50% then. It's also its natural chance too, isn't it? Yeah, so it's slightly higher than that. I wouldn't put yourself down, Hims. You got Rampardos. Okay, yeah, that's the thing, because I imagine that just wouldn't work with it. Huge lick from Zeus? Hello? That's true. If I get Togedemaru, or try for Togedemaru, I cannot get Tyrant, and Rennie will be very sad. Okay, well, it sounds like either way, I should static this grass then and see what I get, so I guess we'll do that. The shame I can't both static and synchronize, but well. I know Zeus. How could I do that? That's true, I do have Costa. Well, I got to 2 at least. I could do a 1-7, but it's like... from what I understand, if I delay that until I get Surf, that kind of helps my Surf sim a lot. Especially because I don't have many Exploders yet. So, I got Rhydon for Amphi. Okay. Oh, it's in, yeah, Watson's Mega Ramphos. I know any, yeah, sorry, don't worry. Runabun's too difficult for me to concede to the favourites, I fear. I'm sure Invoice would manage it somehow, but I am not Invoice. Beat. Okay, let's have a look then. Ooh, we can't be doing that already. Okay, I think this should be fine. Let's have a look then. Epic. Alright, let's have a look. Oh yeah, Katie's a big Ampharos fan, isn't she? Hey there, welcome in. I will try my best. Thank you for the best. Don fan, I will not say no, Connor. I will not say no. Welcome in. Alright, I will take chat's advice. We'll see if we can get married. If not, hopefully it's something decent. Sure. I guess I'm playing. He was ethical but good. Okay. What does ethical mean? Like, not overpowered? Excuse me. Oh, fuck off. I'm doing Hippogras. Okay. I'll, packet mushroom. Okay, well, I don't have that many grass types, I guess. I've got Carnivine and I've got something else. Oh well. Not gonna be Mara. I know, yeah, Static hasn't worked with me once yet. Let me go for a Nestball. Amogus? Amogus is an app, right? So I guess I could use that as a name. This guy is beyond Jimbo Bullis. What is English, he says? Yeah, I guess Among Us makes sense. It's a game. I'm open to suggestions too if there is anything, but... I guess Among Us does work. Who is Chelle? So Runabun adds... she uses Fire and Leaf Green's Leaf Sprite. But she is a new added character after someone in the community. But she's also like a new boss fight, that's a right pain in the neck. But yeah, a second rival essentially. But you only fight her directly once, and then she does a tag battle with you later. Yeah, I've only met Chelle very briefly, I think. I've seen her in like 1 or 2 streams, but... yeah, she seems quite nice. You probably know her actually at Connor, so that makes sense. But yeah, so if you haven't seen Chelle's team before, I'll show it to you now. Hold on. Where's the right tab? It's this one. It's quite a demon fight, especially for this early in the game. And that Slowbro in particular can be really nasty. Because it can trap you, it can quick claw / draw flinch you with Zen Headbutt, it has slack off. It's really, really awful. So this is Gongi's own trainer sheet, and they've basically highlighted different dangerous things to just make it easier to pick out more problematic stuff, I think. I don't know why some's red and some are yellow. I think yellow is PP maxed moves, because it's turn the slot one, and then red is dangerous moves. Oh, yeah, there we go. Go figure is a legend. Shockley Gongus, Zephyr Plays, and Tom Pinnox. What a combination. Bottom left? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think Gongus still working on it. They just gave it to me right now because I'm still early on. But it looks like it's a work in progress. Okay, let me have a look at the fingers we just got. Yep, bro. Okay, Relaxed Nature's not too bad. There's a few trainers still. We've got quite a lot to get through before Chelle, honestly. Max speed, minus speed, I guess. Terrible this isn't that great. Okay, well, we'll see if it's any good later, but not the best impression, to say the least. Okay, well, I might as well level up while I'm here. Okay, so now we have the question of what to do next. Feint attack, I'm probably not going to use that with Fungus. That's true, Tom, that's true. Rather same with something else. I mean, would I want Feint attack on this? Am I going to use Ingrain? Probably not, right? Far too dangerous. Actually, can I combine Ingrain with Shed Shell? Is that a thing? A rooted Pokemon can still switch if it holds the Shed Shell. Okay, so I could do that, potentially. So I'm probably more likely to... yeah. I don't just Feint attack. Okay, could you join us? Poison powder. Okay, that could be useful potentially. Because I don't actually have any poison moves at the moment because I got rid of Toxic on Beedrill. I will get rid of Sweet Scent, I think. Oh, and also W Tiny Mushroom. Alright. Alright, I guess I have a decision made now. I should probably go trying for my Turkey D, because I can't get the 117 in Canna anyway, but also I think I want to delay that until later if I can. So yeah, I think pretty much anything I get from Rough Sparrow will probably help me at this point, so while I get this may not necessarily be the best idea, I think it's worth doing. Yeah, there's one more Canna I can get at this point, it was just a case of like, do we try it or do we not try it? But I think I'm going to try it. Because honestly, I don't want to like wait ages to get some crap. There's an underpass in Canna and maybe like a terrible Aurora. When I could potentially get Togedy here, so. Or Hammy, or Fampi, or whatever else. There's a lot in this table that's actually pretty good. So, while this might be a bit non-standard, I think I'm willing to go for it. But let me just consult the table one more time before we do this. We'll dig in and scream, please. I do have static, so it's not quite raw, but... Ah! Okay. So yeah, so we got Rockruff, which I think is whatever. Mudbray, Fampi are both good. Growleaf is really good. Mostly because I can trade it. Berserker's pretty good. I think Houndour is whatever. Video and Statner would be god-awful, so let's hope I don't get that, despite him's best wishes. Yeah, third time's the charm, hopefully. Pinky! Welcome home. I did. Yeah, we will try. For Togedy. So I do have static. Actually, let me get Masquerade out before I do it. You said Zella? Okay, that's good. So it's definitely possible then. Yeah, I've heard Berserker's honestly really good. I remember Moxie's one did amazing in his playthrough. And I think Onky may have got Berserker, I can't remember. Oh, we get U-turn. Okay, that's interesting. Hi, Dragon. No, I don't think so. It'd be pretty cool if items also affected the counters actually, but no, that doesn't do anything, sadly. Buy one, okay, I see. Hey, Keen, welcome in. Do you want to do a predict for Togedy or not Togedy? Or shall I just pull it? One sec. Okay, if you want to do a Gonki, go for it. Send it? Does that predict? Okay. Just do a 1 minute predict then. So just to recap, I should have a initial 50% chance to guarantee Togedemaru, and then if that fails, I have an additional 10% chance to also get it. I can't recall what that actually works out to in total. I'm too lazy to figure it out, but it's probably like 55 or something, right? Yeah, okay. Thank you, Tom. You can trust Tom. He's a very talented mathematician. So yeah. So the odds are slightly in favor to get Togedy, but obviously there's still a lot that could not happen, so we'll see. Pretty good, Keen. Yeah. We finished it, I think, was it last week? Last Wednesday? The Wednesday, but I can't even remember at this point, but yeah. Yeah, it was good. We beat it almost with Deathless, except for that stupid mistake I made, so pretty good, I'd say. Jazz, welcome in. Haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm actually running and bunning now. Who would have believed it? So far, it's gone pretty good, though. Yeah. That would be insane, Vile, but if it's Jolly Hamilton, I have to trade it. Ah. Oh, sorry, to predict a finish, yeah. We're good? 48% Togedy, 52% not Togedy. Oh god, it's the Brexit referendum all over again. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh, new offer, nice Jazz. Congrats. I assume you plan to take the offer then in that case. Well, I hope it goes pretty well. That's exciting. Yeah, I'm gonna go into, I think, let's go here. Okay, let me try one more time. So, I have a Manectric in my lead, it has Static. Okay, please, I beg, do not give me a Statler. Literally, like, anything else in this grass except Herdia or Statler is pretty good, so... Okay. Oh, government work sounds cool. Okay, interesting, Jazz. Vanilla, welcome in. I see. Yeah, sounds good, Gongi. Alright, come on, please give me... Yes! Okay. We got it, nice. Now we just need to catch it. So let's see how this goes. Okay, instant catch. Possibly Tom, possibly. We'll see. It might be modest or something. Ho 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 ho. Google? Is it? I guess there is a Google app, probably, right? There's a Chrome app. Oh, Chrome could work. How does that work? I guess it's more of a browser. The AA. Pepco? I'm not sure what Pepco is. Joyful. Hi, boys. F-Droid. I actually love the AA app, but I feel like I just worry it's going to be a bit hard for people to read. Then again, I have Waitrose. But an electrical company, okay. That would work. You want to know Pepco, Neil? The Potomac Electric Power Company is an American utility company that supplies electric power to the city of Washington. You like Chrome? I do kind of like Chrome, I have to admit, because it also has the color thing, because Togedemaru is... It's like a silver color normally, isn't it, I think? Yeah, so it has the double meaning. I might do Chrome, actually. Alright, yeah. Alright, let's see what we get. Okay, so no more fossils. Hopefully this is worth it. Let me save this all. Are you shopping ready? There we go. Yeah, I'm starting to amass some pretty good encounters, which is nice. I mean, I'm only on a 10-3, so the chance of me making a pretty big AI mistake is very high, I would say, but... So far, so good. Damn it, it actually is modest. I shouldn't have said that. Oh well, what can you do? I guess the IVs are okay. It's more of a utility one anyway, isn't it? So I guess it's alright. Sure, yeah, I guess it's not minus defense at least. Just because it's got some AI work, so I might make an incorrect plan or something. That's Scala. Okay, yeah, 1 HP is a bit unfortunate, but I guess we could have a Scala later if we really need to. Okay. You have a modest bot on the battle token, it's still like the best one in your box. Okay, alright, that should be fine then. Yeah, I guess if it worked for you, him, then it should be fine for me as well. I guess true, it does get Spiky Shield, doesn't it? It's also a Protect bot. Adamant Toki's only on 117. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. Oh, it actually has Fake Out to start with too, nice. Okay. I guess I may as well level it up now then. Yeah, I don't need to delay it, keep it slower level or anything, do I? So I think, at least not for the moment. Let's have a look. Okay, Spark, yeah. Actually, let me just go through this quickly, because I know Togedemaru has like a million different moves it can learn, but this might be a tricky one. Okay, so U-turn is a scale, that's good to know. So in this split, I get Spark, Pin Missile, Eerie Impulse, Smart Strike, and Super Fang. Any comms on like what moves I should keep here? I assume I don't need Twin Needle, and Smart Strike can replace Smell Claw. So I guess probably one of those two. My preps? Oh no. Let's go 20. Okay, yeah, I could definitely see U-turn Togi come into play. There's also Iron Barbs, which is huge. Okay, Spark, Smart. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I think Spark over Twin Needle makes sense. Okay. On Pegwin's Newton Toad's incredible, okay. Possibly Verk? I'm not sure. Take up plus 2 stabs plus what you like, okay. True Gungi. And also True Crown, yeah. There are many meanings. Okay, so I guess those two are pretty off. So I don't need Pin Missile. Eerie Impulse, I mean, I guess that could be helpful, but I'm probably not going to use it as much as the other moves, so I don't think it's worth keeping, right? It's a choice, right? I want Nuzzle for God. I was in for one of the rapid fights, okay. Oh yeah, because I guess Super Fan counts as a 2-hit KO, doesn't it, until you use it? That's an interesting quirk. Oh god, yeah, this feeling this is going to be hard to decide. Take out electric move, steel move, spiky shield. Okay. Because, yeah, I guess we don't get spiky shield until a bit later. 54, okay, so it's ages away yet. Alright. Okay, so for now, not Eerie Impulse. Smart Strike over Metal Claw, that one's pretty easy. Okay, and then we're thinking no Super Fang for now then? It sounds like. Because I probably want the open move slots. As nice as I guess it would be. God, this thing has serious 4 move slot cinch, doesn't it? You keep these 4? Okay. Okay. Goodbye, Super Fan. I could have sworn the other day I mentioned about Nuzzle and everyone's telling me it was terrible. I guess I mentioned in the context of Focus Sashes specifically though, so that's probably why. Okay, let me see. What is this God of War in question? So it's Bridge Rival, is it? Not Bridge Rival, Cycling Road Rival. Which would be... where is it? So I have... this one, right? So this particular one, is it? Thanks for the bless, Biscuit. Okay, fair enough, yeah. This one actually does have a slash, funny enough, but I guess that's just a coincidence. Okay. It is psychic terrain, that's true. No priority allowed. Okay, well, we'll worry about that later, but it's good to know. Okay, cool. Okay, I think with that then, we are caught up on encounters for the moment, so. True Pro, yes, I need to avoid that. Speaking of bug, what is he doing now? He has a Reggie Steel, okay. Okay, I think it's ad break time, so I'm gonna get back to Vid and Turf, and then we'll stop, and then I guess we'll keep going. I know there's a lot of fights on this route that are kind of annoying, so this might take a little while for us to get through, but we'll see. I'll swap the music back for now. I'd love to get the Chelle today, but I guess it depends how long the doubles and such take us. Okay, cool. Same inverse. Ducky's so busy all the time. Oh, true Kavik, yes. I forgot about that. Okay, let me quickly go do that. Already Pro, yeah. I can imagine it's very easy to forget that. The Armor Tail strikes when you least expect it. So I just need to go here. Huge emote from Pinky. Okay, Buford. It's a Slateport. I fought trainers, so there's nothing dangerous here. Hello, Scott. And then black glasses. Okay, sweet. Okay. Just that one, right? Okay, Alright, ads will be running. I will be back shortly. I'll just rush back to Vid and Turf first, but yeah. Waiting. If you can hear me, yes, I do have them. Okay, sweet. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'll be back in a couple. Okay, back. Thanks for waiting. What did I miss, if anything? Wobbles, waves. Why is Zeus not lead mod? Good question. I don't know. I could make you a lead mod if you really want. I don't know. I wasn't going to do any lead mods initially because I didn't want any moderators above the others. But then it turned out that you can have multiple lead moderators, so I did it for Gongi and Llama just because they've done a bit more than the other mods have mostly. Like, Gongi's been involved since the start, Llama's done the egg lock and all that sort of stuff. So that was the actual logic, but it doesn't really matter, to be fair. So I could give a hammer to everyone if I wanted. I should give the Pinky as well, to be fair, because she is admin. But I have to go into the admin panel and I can't be asked, so maybe later. That is true, boys. Yeah, I guess I've given Gongi power over him, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. You don't want it? Alright. I did consider just giving everyone lead moderator, but maybe that's a bit weird. I don't know. That's true, Nia, yeah. I could do it by myself. Although I guess Gongi did make a predict for me today, so... Let's see. Okay. Give you the mod just for the love of the game. I promise I'm no one could be just for the keys to the kingdom. W application, we'll get you sorted immediately. Remove all moderators redeem. True, and then we'll have to have a submission process. Ah, that's good, Pinky. I can imagine Phoebe was missing you quite a bit. Glad she's doing well. Booba, yeah, Duff is around sometimes. I see her in Gongi's Chord occasionally. That has been a little bit. Since I've seen her on Twitch. A talent show from Mod Tips. What sort of talent would chat bring to the stage? Okay, I better look at these fights. So we have Breeder Lydia. So yeah, a lot of these fights have like very underleveled evolutions. We have a Gothitelle, there's 2 doubles, which is going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, this round might take a while. So I'll have to see if I can actually handle this. Professional simping? Sure, Sis. You might have a fair bit of competition for that one now, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what have we got then? Okay, let's have a look then. So Breeder Lydia. Gothitelle is weak to Dark, Ghost, and Bug. If only I had Swarm. Oh well. Okay, I suppose Masquerade should be fine, right? So because I show fast to it KO, it will never use Calm Mind. So that works pretty much perfectly, actually. I'm a Damas? Why's that? Big Brainland competition like people have a to Nuzlocke. Honestly, that'd be pretty cool, Scotty. Yeah, I guess the Null Race was kind of like that to an extent. It's a me issue? Oh, really? What happened? Let's have a look. What did I do wrong with it? So this was the thing, right? I think it looked like this at the time. I'm still a bit confused. So it would have been like that, right? I think. Is there just something wrong with my Masquerade? I'm a bit lost. No idea. There is, but it should be the same effect, right? Is it just being set to -1? Well, I guess that mystery still remains. Anyway, it's fine, it doesn't really matter. But, weird. Okay, Breeder Lydia. Do you have an idea, Gongi, or are you still just as lost as I am? Okay, so Coppertail should be fine. To a KO. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, so this should be... I'm pretty sure this will be Toxtricity. Okay, at that point. I should have taken some damage from Coppertail as well, so I think we're fine now. Even if I crit it, I don't... Oh, I might kill it, actually. I probably should do Struggle Bug and then Signal Beam to be on the safe side. Just in case I do crit it, so I actually do take the psychic damage. Oh, so 62 plus 45 doesn't have right, that would be... yeah. That's over 100. Okay, so that would be Toxtricity next. So for now, I'm going to go into probably Rhyhorn, right? Even though it has Drain Punch. Yeah, that's fine. Go over Signal Beam. True. Okay, let's have a quick look again. Zygarde, 10%. So what was it again? So you said 41 HP. Intimidate is active. And over Signal Beam, I have Quick Attack. Nope, still nothing. Nothing problematic, Z. It's just when I was doing Roxanne yesterday, the calc said it was a 0% chance to use Skitter Smack, even though it did have a chance to use it, and it did actually do so in-game. And we weren't sure why. Because it seems like there might be a calc bug, but it sounds like still thinks it isn't a calc bug, so I don't know. I'm not really sure what's going on with that one. Yeah, it's not really an issue. Do you want my specific Masquerain output, if that helps? I can probably try and do that for you. I guess, just in case that helps. Okay. Okay, back to the present. Okay, so that would take out... So I've got Rhyhorn out at this point. That would take out Toxtricity, I believe, with no issues. That means it would be... So Hitmonchan and Sableye are both faster, but Hitmonchan does more damage, so it will be Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan will go for Sky Uppercut. I can probably Masquerain back out again, can't I? Do I have an Aspia Berry? I'm not sure. Let me see, I don't know if I have to, actually. Hi Luna, welcome back. Same invoice. Okay, no, I do not have Aspia Berry, so I probably need to... I'd have to preset this or something. I just go Zatu, actually. Yeah, I don't have a Sharpie yet, though, do I? Oop, W lunch. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, okay, no Sharpie. So what am I looking at here? I guess I could probably Fake Out, maybe, first. It doesn't have inner focus, so that would work. Go Hariyama, take out Zatu, go Gothai. Oh, it should get me the chip I need. Then that would bring out Sableye. Sableye is going to go for Foul Play, most likely. Did I just... okay, maybe not. I'm very close to killing it, but not quite. And also, Prankster means, and because I'm not Guts, I can't use that. After Desert, oh, it's so far away. Thanks for letting me know. That sounds quite nice. I love garlic bread. There's a nice accompaniment to a lot of stuff. Okay, I guess a special attacker might be better here. Do I have anything that's appropriate for this? Yeah, Sharpedo should be fine. Oh, I have to do a freaking Prankster recover. This is yet another instance where Toxic might actually be pretty good. Not much book, nah. I've been doing like daily stuff on it, but I haven't really played it seriously. Could I bait it into something else maybe? Is there any way I can bait Nightshade? I guess there's no way for me to guarantee. Well, actually, no. Maybe if I pre-poison something. Okay, we could work with Inferno. Alright, it's an 80% roll to kill though, so it's not guaranteed, but that should be fine. I want to have a raw star nurturing. Okay, that should be fine for this one. I'm about to eat a chicken, not sure. Jammies. Same Looney, I really like it. I've enjoyed that track quite a bit. I think you took one of my Monsoos. I don't think it was quite 4-0. I did invoice, yeah, but it's a nerve, sadly, not guts, and it's hasty, so it's. I mean, it's still on Ursaluna, or will be, but it's not the best Ursaluna. Is this Yoshi's Island track? I'm just playing a Mario Kart World playlist, but I guess it does have stuff on like everywhere, so makes sense. You took 3 Sues. Oh, okay. Oh, so it wasn't 4. Alright then. Okay, fair enough. Then I 1-0'd you. I'll take that. No, Quackmin. How you doing? Yeah, honestly, I'm enjoying what I would have expected. It's been pretty fun so far, but I'm sure we're going to get into suffering very soon, and I need to move faster if I'm actually going to do anything. Yeah, it's been good. Hope you're doing well, Merc. A nerve bear is the soy bear. Okay, I see. Right. So I do not have Papa or Mama Girth. Hey, Roy, welcome in. Yeah, pretty good so far. We had the one death on Roxanne. I had to sack Cedra because I got backed into a random move corner and it wasn't really a good way out. But so far so good. Our box is looking pretty nice. But yeah, Chelle might change things. You know what? Awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty good as well. Just enjoying the weekend. I'm dreading going back to work tomorrow, but at least today it's Sunday, so that's pretty nice. Okay, what am I doing? So Gothitelle, I use a Masquerain. I want Whitehorn. Hariyama, Zatu. Monferno, and Ursaring. It should just be that, I think. Overalls, I can't say I've ever worn overalls myself. Okay, that should be fine. I don't think there's any particular reason to equip anything else except for Ursaring, which I want to roast on. Let me just double check that. So Monkey on Sableye should be guaranteed to Nightshade, yeah. Okay. Sweet. I've seen a Wild Togean anytime since seen someone else get basically. Oh, that's fair, Mook. I didn't get it in Granite Cave. I gave up my Respiro encounter for it. So there is a trade-off. I don't get the fossil now. But I had a static, so I figured I'd give it a shot. I'm hoping it's as good as it says, but we'll see. The one I have is modest, though, so it's it could be better, but still. It is a Togepi, so I can't really complain too much. But I know it is the god giver of this, so we'll see. Okay, let's enter this demon route. Yeah, it didn't work for me, Merc, so I cannot confer. I got a Rhyhorn instead, which has been Pretty good for me still, to be fair, but... It is fan-shaped. Cannot deny that. Togedemaru? More like Nogedemaru. He is a hedgehog that does damage per second. I'm not even going to bother trying to read that. I know, it's so weird, isn't it? There's quite a few mons like that. It feels so strange. Do I like the Pokeball? I don't want catching Pokemon. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. It's a great quality of life feature, I think. True enough, Ludo, true enough. Poor God. I guess, yeah, this particular one is a lead as well, so I guess deck intentionally didn't make Shadow Tag a big issue here. You to fight Shadow? Maybe. I can see what you mean. Ooh, okay, that'd be pretty awesome, Kongi, yeah. I think that could be a good addition. Okay, this might shift gear or it might drain punch. Either way, it's fine. Does she get a shift gear? Or whichever one it was, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think the nature matters too much in Togedemaru. It's a bit annoying for its offense, but it's mostly a utility mon, so it's not too bad. I'll probably take minus attack over minus defenses, I guess. A miserable warning? Oh, I'm sorry. Hope the card shows get released. Fingers crossed that'll cook up your spirits a bit. Right, Hariyama? Mob? Lib? Up. Yeah, we're doing pretty well so far, I think. Chelle might kick my ass if we get that far, but we'll see. The calc thinks 1,000 hours. Oh, I see. Okay, so there is a bug. Alright. Cool. Interesting. Okay, that should do not much damage. Okay, and then for now I can just kill it with Drill Peck. Honestly, Zadok's been pretty good for me so far. Hugs. Toot. Okay, say bye. So this should go for, I believe, Foul Play this turn. I'm gonna go into Monferno. Okay, a little bit painful, but all good. Kenny, thanks for blast, appreciate it. This should now be guaranteed Nightshade. It gets a score in the calc because it's grounded. Okay, this is probably gonna go Will-O-Wisp here, but I have a Raspberry. Okay, missed anyway, so whatever. SpongeBob, obviously. Yeah, I think we win. No, I'm on nerves, sadly. RNG, giveth and taketh. Hey, it might be useful later. I'm wanting to bet there's like sugar berries or something that a nerf will have against. Oh wait, so does Phasanovis get a score boost against flying targets? Yeah, I'm not really following. I thought it would just be treated like a normal move. But I can't see anything in the AI doc about it. Beats me. Hi Matt, welcome in. Oh yeah, Breeder Corgi. I bet this one's a pain. It's in the calc but not the game. Right, okay. So it's like custom AI that got added or something. I don't really get it, but it sounds like Syl knows what that problem is. Okay, Breeder Corgi, right, let's see. Do we have what we need for this fight? Oh, and this one's a little bit notorious for being a pain, right? Do I have what it takes to beat this without too much of a hassle? If she's after you. This is the fights I've wiped to, right? I think on his calculus one. Thanks a look, Merc. Classic crime, not winners. Okay, right, so... Get that down. Okay, Okay, so Sharpedo does show a fast kill, but I can't necessarily kill it, but I can... Well, extreme speed out-prioritizes Aquajet, so it would get at least 2 hits off me, probably. Sometimes that ever happens, and 9 times out of 10 it's play mistake, right? Yeah. I can't actually remember what happened. Like, I know Zeph, like, had basically given up on the game at that point anyways, but... I don't know. I can't recall what the situation was exactly. Okay, I think either way I just need something I can tank Wild Charge, so I'll probably just go for, Dreadnought here.
Where is Tokasect? Where is Rantasm? Where is Lobstack?
I'm going to assume those are, set beast monsters, Morgan. Can't recall if I've met any of them yet, though. But good morning, Morgan. Thank you for the 18 months. Appreciate the support as always, and hope you're doing well. Oh, I had them. Okay, shoot. I got my memories cooked. I can't remember what any of them were called. I'm gonna have to reopen it, I think, at some point. Just got rolled by third throw. Okay, I see. I better make sure I don't do that then. So Matt, I think so far it's not been too bad. I think my Brawly and Roxanne have been a bit more awkward than most of the other fights, except for maybe Follow Me Double. It's been like, I've had to think about the fights, but it's been fairly manageable so far, I think. But I'm having a good time. Big traffic crowd, Power Ridge. Oh yeah, okay, I remember now. Oh yeah, Rantasm was my very start, wasn't it? God, I am cooked. Okay, I see. Okay, so Optune times 2 should do it for... Oh no, hold on, wait, it's a citrus. 70 minus 25 is 45, right? Yeah. Okay. And then, yeah, okay. Bufo gave him belt to ass. Sounds hard. Okay, Dreadnought. Who is coming out? Probably one of the electric types, I'd imagine. Most likely electric. Okay, so that should be T-Bolt. Okay, so my only ground type is still Rhyhorn, so I'm gonna have to work with that, I think. Oh, hang on, I haven't exported my Mons. Hold on. Yeah. There we go, okay. Turgidee. There we go. Alton should go T-Bolt if I go into... I mean, Rhyhorn is the most obvious thing, it's just the problem is that if it... Oh, actually, it's not going to go for Ice Fan. That's funny. Okay. Then yeah, I can just do Rhyhorn, I guess. I guess the issue is there's 2 dogs I gotta deal with here, and I've only got 1 ground type. What does Bolton have? Nothing amazing. Is there anyone else who could beat this? Let's see. But Fungus definitely does not stand a chance there. It's basically useless. I guess Turgidee's not too bad into this, but it's not amazing to be honest. What are my other options? So Nuzlocke does basically nothing. Oh no, actually no, Nuzlocke isn't too bad into this. Maybe I can use that. Oh, wait a second. Next. Like I say, well, 1v9 Chelle. I can believe it. I wish I had it right now. Okay, I think it should be fine. Okay, so from there it's probably going to be, I would assume, Lucario, which is going to be... Lucario gets Magnetized? I don't know, actually. Yeah, so this is almost a Lucario, I think, at this point. This is random move between Aura Spear and Flash Cannon, probably. It might also be Shadow Ball. So this one's a bit awkward, actually. So I wonder if I actually don't want to kill this with, This is a bit unpredictable. I do have a soft sand, but if I do that, then I might get, burnt, so I better watch out for that. Yeah, I don't got anything that can outspeed this. Except for my own Minetric, but... I mean... do I have anything that, like... I mean, Inferno's pretty good into this Lucario, but it's not guaranteed by any stretch of the imagination. I'd have to spot switch it on a Flash Cannon, I think, to do that. Which I guess I could do Masquerade. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Okay, that would then bring out probably Baltimore. Here we go, Psychic Fangs. Go into Nuzlocke. Alright, and then that leaves Furpro, who has Play Rough, so that might be tricky actually. Okay. How do I best handle Furpro? I mean, Hariyama doesn't take that much damage on Play Rough, but there is also the risk of attack drops, which could kind of screw me over. I mean, to be fair, Togedemaru might be the answer. Could probably work, actually. Okay, so what is my play looking like at the moment, then? I put everything back in PC. We've got Dreadnought, we've got Rhyhorn. Then Masquerade and Inferno. Nuzlocke and then Togedemaru. Yeah, Krista. I bet, yeah. I'm looking forward to saying it many times. And I definitely want to, because I really want it to be worth having taken it as the Rustboro encounter. But I have faith. I think little Togedemaru should be pretty good. Yeah, welcome in, Krista. Hope you're doing good. Togedemaru's Maris? Maris? Not sure what Maris is. Okay, I don't think I need any special item there. Nuzlocke, I can probably use Oran as well. Yeah, okay. I think that should be fine. Okay, my Furpro is a little bit weak, so I hope this is sufficient. Ooh, Gongi doesn't need it, but I do, because I am a worse Nuzlocke. And I want the crutch. The clutch crutch. Just check my hands again. So I got Roast, Oran. Alright, 3 to Corgi. I appreciate the dialogue, that's pretty cute. Oh yeah, it says Intimidate. Okay. I might actually need more than 2 hits then, but I think we're okay. Alright. I actually forgot for a sec. Oh, you're right, Z. Yeah, I guess that could work actually. Oops. Alright, W crit. Thank you for the easy bail, Dreadnought. Highlight. Okay, so that should be Manectric. That's not Manectric. Okay. I think I fucked up this battle. Hold on. Why is this not Manectric? Yeah, obviously. Of course it's not Manectric, it's his fast skill. Why did I think it'd be Manectric? Because I'm an idiot, that's why. Okay, this is gonna go probably Aura Spear, I'd imagine. Hi, Sil. Welcome in. It's fine, no worries. I suspected it was... Maybe there was an issue with the calc at that point anyway. It's fine, it didn't affect anything. But I appreciate you looking into it, thank you. Yeah, thank you for the good luck as well. And thank you for the calc, it's very, very helpful. It's been a great way to double check my AI knowledge and such. Something like that shrimp, yeah. I'm not exactly sure what the deal was, but yeah. Yep, that is not Manectric. Okay, this should go for Aura Spear, right? So, I think I still do mostly the same thing here. Just the order changes a little bit. But it says in Tim, nothing particularly happens here, but yeah. Okay, huge Aura Spear. I believe this should go for Flash Cannon, so I'm going to go into Monferno. I guess this could special defense drop actually, so I hope that doesn't happen. I think my plan's a bit iffy on this one. Okay, we're good. Alright, let me just double check this. So, my Monferno, Aura Spear, a maximum has... Oh shit, actually, that could kill. What is wrong with my plan on this one? This is a complete mess. Yeah, I might need to come up with something else here. Okay, I think I need to chip it with Masquerain instead. My plan's not right for this one. Okay. Slightly dagger, yeah. I'm not... Well, yeah, my plan's gone a bit weird. I got Switch AI wrong and I'm just doing weird things that I shouldn't be doing. I think we're fine now. Yeah, I'll just drop an air cutter to chip it. Thankfully, Masquerain's special defense is pretty good, so this isn't too bad. Okay, and I think for now, this should be Flash Cannon again, which Monferno will survive. And then for now, I can let Sweep kill. Yep. 8 gang. Let me just double check this. So that's definitely below 72%. I am 100% faster. There's no priority. Bonk. Okay, who the hell is next? All turned. Okay. So this is probably going to be Psychic Fangs, I would guess. So I think I can get a free switch into Nuzlocke here. Yeah, okay, perfect. This has... What's this ability? Wrong draw, okay. But that means it's not static. Okay, so it does use Howl. That should be fine. I guess it's not too bad, yeah. It came out adamant, so I can't really complain too much. Okay, so we got... Right, this could... This will never kill me, it could flinch me. But actually, I could probably just switch between being... To evolve Inca, you get to level 30, and then you turn your 3DS or undock Switch upside down. And then as it levels up, and then it'll level 4. Actually, this is guaranteed Thunderfang, right, if it attacks? Yeah, okay, that's fine then. And then what about Rhyhorn? Okay, that doesn't really work. Do I just tank the hit? I kind of need to say Rhyhorn for now. I guess the odds are in my favour for it to not go crunch on the switchback. But I don't want it to get out of control either, so... I don't think I do enough damage with Fake Out to kill it. Yeah, what Dragon said, that's how you do it in Citra. It's very niche, but yeah, that's how it works. I think it's still... Yeah, Inca has to be in Zero, doesn't it? I think so, Christy. I'm pretty sure it's still the same method. Okay, what are my options here? Exactly, Tom, exactly. Looks like you've done it. Okay. Yeah, I think I probably should switch. I'm hoping this just goes with Thunderfang this turn. Perfect, okay. So for now, there should be Psychic Fangs, Howl, or... I think there's a slight chance of Crunch. That's minimal. Fuck, okay. Should be fine. Oh yeah, okay. Should probably repeat. This is a little bit awkward. Is this really? Please use Fast Psychic Fangs or Howl. Okay. Okay, not quite Terralock, but it'll do. This is probably Furfur, actually. Because of play rough. Yeah, okay. Oh, and it has a nice trim. So what am I now? I am 54 HP. This is return or play rough. Yeah, I think go just go to Togedy, like I planned. Alright, Togedy debut. Okay. 84 is Dodo. Okay, so this can use Attract. It does outspeed me, so that's a bit annoying. I guess this turn I just Fake Out, there's no reason not to. Good question, Tom. Good question. Still's got it? Alright, awesome. Okay, well, I don't think that did enough damage to actually matter, but never mind. Right, so against my Togedy, what's it going to use for turn, I guess? Let me try and Nuzzle it. Okay, if it helps. Do I win this 1v1? I'm not sure. Not the whole Pokedex. I remember basically anything from Gens 1 to 5. After that, my knowledge gets a lot more iffy. Okay, what am I doing here? So at the moment, so the max Purpo does to me is 34. So as long as we're above that, I should be okay. Okay, nice crit. Was that a crit? No. Okay, but I think for now I should be able to go into Dreadnought probably, right? Watch this thing is fur coat, so it does take quite... it's pretty physically defensive. Okay, so Dreadnought into this will do... It's a maximum of, what exactly? 24, yeah, we're fine. Okay, nice paralysis. And I guess I'll just use Rock Slide. Hopefully we'll get some flinch. Nice, okay. I might be forwarding ever so slightly. But yeah, my choice is popping off. Good quality food. Okay, and then that brings out Manectric, okay. Right, so this should go for, I believe, Thunderbolt, and then I think I just bring in Whitehorn into it, KO it. Yeah, there's nothing else that will go for. Okay, great. Oh, give me a bit. I don't know if I'm gonna get the shot today, actually. It's probably gonna take me quite a while to get through these fights, isn't it? Okay, we do have a roast in case this does burn. Especially because the next one is a double, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Alright, that wasn't my best planned fight, but we weren't punished, thankfully. Okay, so yeah, next to them too. And after that we could get our encounter, but I'm probably gonna not do so. Yep, Corgi down. Thankfully the trainer, not the dog. Okay, so the next one is this double barrel, yeah. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. Okay. They lead. Okay, so again, there's only one on in the back each time, so. Very fun. This looks tricky, I mean, yeah, I don't know how the fake out's gonna work. I mean, I guess I got my own fake out, but I could use. I mean, which side do I focus on though? I want to take down that side or that side first? The Orbeetle can only put to sleep one at a time, but it's basically guaranteed to hit with Compound Eyes. Not quite, but almost. Dark Void could put both of my monsters to sleep, which is terrifying. You show KO will fake you out, really? Okay, that's interesting. Ooh, yeah, that makes things tricky. So the only way I can really stop it is if I also fake it out, I guess. I have a few mons I can fake out, but... You show KO, he'll fake out, unless you show fast KO to the fake out one, okay. I mean, I can do that kind... Oh, it's Powerful Berry, okay. Dude, this shit's tricky. When it fakes out the mon, it'll kill. Okay. As in the mon that would kill Toxicroak in this case. Okay. What could I use here that would work? So I could do double Chesto, maybe. So if I did like Xatu and Togedemaru lead, maybe? So I have to do Togedemaru fake out into Toxicroak, I think. Because I got speed, that would be fine. But there's also bloody knockoff, that could be an issue. This is a bit of a scary fight, not gonna lie. How much damage do I do to Orbital? That's fair, yeah. Every time I look at Fake Out, it's like Annex K or something. It's kind of complicated, to say the least. Oh, there's also doubles. I could maybe do both. Because that does seem pretty good here, actually. Okay, I could do double air cutter, so... I'm not surprised still, it looks really complicated. I still don't fully get it. Okay. I think I could take out the first two fairly easily, but... what's in the back? So it's another Fake Out Mon, and also a Hypno, right. Okay, so that was still drawing the attacks, I guess, like usual. Because I guess Fake Out is seen as a fast kill, isn't it? Which would be like 14 score or something. Minus 89? Really? Honestly, yeah, pre-damaging and protect Mon tends to be my go-to with doubles. Though it is an option. I mean, how much damage do I do with to Orbital, actually? Maybe that could work. So ridiculous. Makes sense, yeah. I guess you really don't want to do it, do you? It's just kind of pointless. Okay, so my Latitude does 41% to Orbital and 55 to Toxic. So what I could do is if... Well, how much damage... How much damage does that do? Not enough. So yeah, I think something just fell off in my bathroom. There was a loud noise that startled me. It's fine. It's no biggie. I think I saw like the thing we got holding our shampoo and stuff falling off a bit earlier. It probably just collapsed. But no, no big deal. So thank you for asking. Ugh, I hate planning doubles. I get so lazy with these. Okay. So yeah, I guess my two routes are either I try and just take out both of them 2 and 1, or... Left 4 Dead 2? Kinda tempting Sam, I'm not gonna lie. But I have no idea if the others are around. I think Lava's doing laundry or something? Suza's, okay. Maybe. I mean, I might have time to do it before dinner. Or maybe not, I don't know. I don't know what's going on yet. True night, but true. And I kind of lean towards maybe doing it this way around. Okay. I guess anything is like, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, Orbital might use Hypnosis, it might use Psychic, I don't know. Or both as well, but... I'd have to use Chesto on both as well, I think. Is my Togepi... Okay, Togepi is faster than Orbital, so there's that at least. Orbital, and... I guess there's also a chance I might crit Echo, but I don't think that should kill, even if it did. Not much, Rennie. I think I've done 1 fight since you, or 2 fights since you left, but nothing eventful's happened, really. Okay. Either attacks or uses Hypnosis. I guess I could also just pre-status and then force an attack, but I actually probably want Orbital to use Hypnosis. Yeah, it just occurred to me just then, but I don't know if I need to do that, to be honest. It's definitely one way I could get around it, but... But if I have Chester Bays equipped with both of them, then I'm probably not too bad, actually. so what I could do is that uses Echo again. It helps the turn thick, thank you. Tomorrow. Shut off. Charlie? I am, yeah. High mic wasn't too bad, but chat told me a strategy that helped a lot with it, to be honest. So I can't take much credit for that one. Yeah, this fight seems interesting. I'm not really sure what to expect. Doubled and Chelle are kind of annoying. Hour run? I know pick, I know. This is. So that would be Hypno and Hariyama. Yeah, there's a lot to consider, I guess. Okay, so if I did them to... Oh god, this could also calm mine, that's a bit scary. I'd like to, Charlie, but I don't know if I'll be able to. I feel like I need to stop in like an hour maybe, so that might not be enough time. Because yeah, there's also the lightning rod double to deal with. But if I can, I would like to. Does Togedemaru draw a kill at all? I could get it to draw a kill. Okay. So if Hariyama saw a slow kill on Togedemaru, would that stop it using Fake Out? Let me see, so if I was 68... No, it wouldn't, okay. Blood is not even 2 days old. Yeah, I decided to pull Rust Sparrow, and it did give me the TogeD, thanks to Salik, so... hopefully it should be pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I guess since I can't guarantee it's gonna kill me, it's a bit awkward. But even if I'm like 1 HP... Okay, well 1 HP would do it, but that's... It's not quite what I'm after. But to be fair, maybe it is. No, wait, no, that's not right. No, I can't do that. That's not gonna work. Because then all beats will attack me as well. Son, folk, cousin. So many relatives in chat. Lover. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I can't really guarantee anything. And I think, yeah, it's just a 50-50 to use Dark Void or Highest Move, I guess. Yeah, Fake Out doesn't do enough damage for me to do that. If I could just do, like, Aqua Jet into Orbeetle to finish it off, I would, but I don't quite do enough damage, I don't think. Because I might do a minimum of 82, but that isn't quite enough to get it to work. And Beedrill's too slow, so I can't do that either. I suppose the other option would be if I, like, baited a kill and then swapped in Togedemaru instead, maybe? Yeah, this Hypno is kind of terrifying. I'd imagine if I can isolate it, it's probably not terrible, but... But how do I get that Hariyama down is the question. Because, I mean, Zatu plus Togedee could take it out, no problem, but... I mean, maybe I don't want to bring in Hypno on the same turn. But I guess without knowing what Toxicroak's going to do, it's a bit tricky. I could bait a kill from Toxicroak, maybe. Alright, no, it's Tom. Thanks for popping by. See you later. Have a good walk. Right, okay, so if I did... Yeah, maybe I do that, actually. I guess the issue is that if it crits me, then I might be in a bit of a pickle there. Yeah, unless Aircutter crits, which is quite likely because it's a high crit move, I would never die that turn. Or I can just kill Toxicroak immediately, that's the other option. And then try and focus down the other side. Vampire something? Yeah, no, maybe I do just try and focus down that side. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Because, I mean, Orbital isn't that strong, so I probably could just ignore it, mostly. So maybe that's better. I beam into... with the assist. Okay. Awesome still, that's good. True, I probably should refresh, shouldn't I? Bio grounded by... Ah, okay, I see. Honestly, I had no idea there was a separate AI option for it. It's very interesting. Sure, I'll have a look. So was that Zygarde? So it's what was it? AI options. Alright, yes. Is that still right? Intern. There we go. Okay, yeah, perfect. Bang! Yeah, looks like that's it. That is really interesting. I had no idea there was special AI for this, because the AI doc doesn't seem to mention it, as far as I can tell. I searched 1,000 hours through it, and I couldn't find anything. Oh, okay. So this is like something that was missed off it, I guess. Interesting, okay. Hidden Discord knowledge. Okay, that would explain it. Right. Okay, good to have that built in then. So if it has the ability to ground something, 1,000 hours is a lot more likely. I guess. Interesting. Okay, so if I get Hariyama out at that point, what am I doing again? Okay, let's say it's the first turn out. Can I possibly guarantee Wake Up Slap this turn? No, I can't. I cannot. Okay. Assuming the calc's accurate for that one, but it should be. Gets a plat +6. Okay, I see. That's a pretty big incentive. Interesting. And I suppose one that doesn't really come up that often. Yeah, I feel like there's not much Smackdown in Run and Bun in general. I guess Drake's Zygarde probably has 1,000 arrows as well, maybe? Okay, go. I don't quite understand how the AI works for this one, so... If I ignored Orbital and Hariyama came on the field, if it attacked into Zatu, it would do that, but I guess it's about AI scores, isn't it? So if I were to pre-damage Togedemaru, then... If it saw a kill on Togedemaru but not on Zatu, then I think... Would it be fake out either target or always wake up start Togedemaru, maybe? Because I guess slow kill has a higher score boost than damage. Or something like that. I might actually have to look at Annex K. Right, okay. Damn, there's some pretty high scores on Fake Out. I could see how that comes into play. But yeah, a slow kill is going to be higher, I think. So that would probably make sense. Slow kill air kills with slow on target +9. Okay, whereas normally it'd be +6 or +8. Okay. I think that's how it would work. Okay, so I guess how I probably want to handle this is... Yeah. Oh, what does Masquerade do into this? Really good. Okay. Ready to... And Arduino really wants to come out, doesn't it? Okay. Starting Turkey into Significant Masquerade, so... I want something that can survive... Maybe Hariyama? No, not Hariyama. Well, into Zatu it should be Bug Buzz if it does attack, so... Okay, and then from there I can do... what exactly? So if I... On Masquerade I can do... I think about 53%, it's not that much. I mean, how much damage would I be tanking? Probably too much. That's a lot. I'm probably overcomplicating this, honestly. Yeah, if I could just get an air cutter off again. Something. Do I have any other flying types I could use here? So, I would be switching Zatu out this turn. Well, I got Fletchindo, I suppose, but... Could I survive a Psychic? Yeah, I probably could. But that would be... I didn't do enough damage there. And I don't... I have Muscle Band. But if the Hypnosis is into that slot, it's not really going to work. Okay. Not sure I'm going to get the Shell today, this has taken a bit longer than I was hoping. Right, there's my screen. Oh shit, I'm also not looking at doubles. Okay. I mean, what's the chance of it... I could just burn Zatu maybe, and then with that way it should stay alive, but... It's a bit... It just feels a bit risky. Because I guess it could also recover, but that should be fine at that point. Okay. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Masquerain. So into the Xatu slot it would do... Okay, would it see kill if I did that? Nah, that doesn't work. Yeah, I can't just take it a Warlock slide, it's too much. But if I send out Hariyama, that would be a crit risk. I might need to... yeah. But I think... yeah, my Nuzleaf is too slow, I think. I don't have any of a fake out Mon second at speed Toxicroak. You want some video game music book? Alright, let's have a look. Alright, sure thing. Bit of happy music works. I'll pop that on while calking. I'm a bit stuck. Okay, okay, so in this slot it would be... what exactly? So is that loud enough? That might be a bit quiet. I'll turn it up slightly, hold on. Am I thinking too hard about this one? Maybe. Yeah, I can't possibly kill us in one hit. This isn't gonna work. I need to back up a bit. It's a strong jaw. Okay, maybe I do just boom Xatu instead. Might be easier. I think the plan I'm going for just doesn't work. I need to try something else. Darby, Hariyama comes out. Yeah, thanks for redeeming back. What was my Mario Kart playlist? Yep. Is this gonna be Nurubi? No, it's Mount Coronet. 18 years ago. Huge. Alright, there you go, sis. Windows Movie Maker included. Right, okay. I do have catch time, right? Yes, I do. Okay, great. Let me just on that. Okay, I'll be right back, actually. Back. Sorry for the silence. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think I have a rough plan. I think I'm just gonna go with that, probably. So, Togedemaru, just a very... so Togedi, I want to do... Used to it? Fair enough, Neo, fair enough. We did Ludo, yeah. I had to pull Vesper for it, though. Yeah, still Togi. I think it'll be worth it. Okay, so on that. Ariana. Probably what Chesters. So I have 3 fake up ones. Pretty lucky, I'd say. .7k followers, old and washed by my hacker plays Nuzlocke. It's true, bug. Are you at Elite 4 now? I'm shocked you're still awake. Are you even gonna get any sleep tonight? But hopefully the stream's good. You made it? Awesome, awesome. Nice stuff. Look forward to seeing Elite 4 soon then, hopefully. I see Ludo, yeah. That sounds like a good bet. Yeah, Togi's meant to be really good. That's fair, but Clamor makes me stay up a lot too, actually. I can believe that. Yeah, a Massacre I need. Okay. Okay, I think I'll just go for this. I can't be bothered anymore. This should be fine, I think. I don't need to, like, have a full Aerolock plan. Hopefully once I get better at this game, it'll be easier for me to do this sort of thing, but we'll see. Okay, so I want these. Yana. And then just for the psychic types. Okay, so I want Chesto on Togedi. Oren on Zatu, and then I just want to throw Chesters on the rest. Okay, I think altogether this should be fine, but yeah. Okay, and I'll do Burn on Zatu. The what, Krista? I assume that's some video if that's there. Togedemaru. Yeah, I can accept that dagger. Maybe Galissapod as well, mentally. That's probably also very high. Sorry, Llama. It's an epidemic. Did I? Oh. Okay, let's burn Zatu, and then I want to... Okay, and then reduce that, I think. Slot 2. Sunshine Easy. Hi Joshi, welcome in. Is that correct? Yeah, Berg, that's the one. I love the Clawed app. Teaches me how to shoot my arrows or something. But no, it's after something else. Thanks, Hydrate Leader. So let me just double check something. Was that right? 60? 68. Okay, I got that wrong then. Oh god, do I have to listen to this? Alright, let me check. Okay, it is an actual track. I'll give you the quick listen, but I was about to start a fight, so I may have to cut it off halfway through. I think it's like 3 or 4 Ludo. I'm probably not going to do it this stream, to be honest. This is taking me too long to plan. And I've got dinners and zombies and all sorts of stuff kind of getting in my way at the moment, so I might have to do it another day. We'll see. Backseating not allowed unless you snip him's toes. Okay. That's a new offer. I never opt off under the redeems. Oh dear. Hi guys. Welcome in. Oh god, what now? Yo, this is great. Hey Dre, if you have compound eyes, this can have a dragon scale. Adriano. I don't know if you knew this, but compound eyes increases items by 30%. Also, oh wait, this is from before, isn't it? Also, go get static right now above Slateport. Togedemaru is great for the museum double. It destroys the Chelle, which you seem to like a counter to. Hope you like this free advice. Thank you, I appreciate that. Pretty much Doug, yeah, it does feel like that. Although, to be fair, the zombie games we're playing take place in America, so... I don't know, maybe not. Okay, I think I'm about as ready as I'm gonna be, honestly. Let me just check something quickly. So, Togedemaru into the fake out into that. 1 second. Oh, that's Yoshi music. Yes, thank you for the free advice, chat. I appreciate it. Oh, okay, I could hear it, Krista, actually, yeah. I see what you mean. Damn, Yoshi. Oh, this doesn't actually add up. Shoot, my plan doesn't actually quite work yet. I'll just hope it works. 16 messages for deleted by moderator. I guess it sounds like it has learned some stuff, bug. Interesting. Stock rare candy since XP gain stops at level caps. Well, I'd be surprised if it can give me a plan that actually works. Good to know. Okay. Oh, sorry, that's not quite done yet. Okay, I think this might actually not quite work, because it seems like Psybeam and Fake Out together don't necessarily kill the Toxic Croak, but I cannot be asked to replan, so we'll just steer if that happens. Okay, thank you for the Dean Krista. Okay, so basically, I can have a couple turns roughly planned, and then a shit ton of mons with Fake Out and chest of berries. That's kind of as far as I've got, to be honest. But okay, let's see what's happening. Okay, so we got an Orbeetle and a Toxic Croak. The Orbeetle has Compound Eyes Hypnosis. The Toxic Croak has Fake Outs. I'm going to try and take out the Toxic Croak this turn. This actually isn't guaranteed, but it's a pretty high odds, I think. So I'm going to use Fake Out into Toxic Croak. My Togedemaru is faster than the enemy Toxic Croak, so my Fake Out will go first and stop it faking out one of my Pokemon. Orbeetle might attack me or use Hypnosis on Togedemaru. I don't actually know what it's going to do this turn. We'll just figure it out. So, Fake Out stops Toxic Croak doing it, and then The Pineapple Berry activates, so our damage is halved. I'm hoping this still kills, but we'll see. Okay, it did. Cool. Okay, and let's see what Orbital does this turn. Is it going to Hypnosis into Togedemaru? Yes, okay. And I have a Chester Berry, so that's fine. Okay. That should bring in Hariyama. I mean, it has to. There's nothing else there. Okay, let me double check something a second. Because I think I forgot to check something on the Zatu. So, knockoff with the berry sees a maximum roll of 80. Okay, so it should never do it. So, I think this turn Hariyama can either fake out into Zatu, fake out into Togedemaru, or it can wake up Slap, or Force Palm, whatever it was, into Togedemaru. But it should never use knockoff into Zatu this turn. It should. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and attack into Hariyama. Actually, no, I'm going to do Air Cutter. And then I'm going to go from Togedemaru into Masquerain. Ideally, the Fake Out or Wake Up Slap or whatever goes into Masquerain here. I guess we'll see what happens. Okay, good. Okay, so this should be hopefully fairly smooth. Okay, now this will probably do Hypnosis again, this time into my Masquerain. But I also have a Chester on this. Monka. Okay, I think we should be okay. Is my Masquerain faster than Orbital? I don't actually know. No, it's not. Okay. Right. But it can't really do anything to me this turn, so I need to take out Hariyama now, I think. But I should have enough power to do that at this point. Is that enough for Psybeam? I think so. That looks about 63 or lower to me. I also miss Suze. And then for now, I think I just try and take out the over two. Is that enough? Yes, okay, cool. Okay, so Orbital could do whatever now, I don't really care what it does. Okay, and that should bring in... Masquerain should get an attack off now, and then that should bring in... Oh no, wait, hold on. I'm a little mixed up. Okay. Oh, my dog. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. I have some misuse, Kaz. Yeah, T-Back, it's still all laps. Some of them are a bit more niche, but yeah, they're still laps. Okay, I think it should be fine. Why does nobody know about Claude? I'm pretty surprised about it. You're like the 5th person to ask. It's a AI app. Oh, it's bugged, isn't it? That's why. I suppose Kongi, yeah, it's, I guess that's the easiest way to get it across to people. I must just, well, that's fine. I might just change it, honestly, but... do I just kill here? Probably, right. This does have Dazzling Gleam, but I'd assume if I attack with both mons into this, it should die. Oh man, let's see if it's actually slower. Okay, but I survive with Dazzling Gleam anyway, so we're fine. Yeah, we're good. I could, but it's not the true name now, so I don't know. Okay, we're through. well, I'm glad my half-assed plan was enough. Deactivated. Activated. Alright. What's this? Revive. Ooh, what's that? Yeah, Kingdom, welcome in. How you doing? You just shot yourself? Why? What is the next trainer anyway? Is this one a bit easier? My food is gonna get cold soon, so... 5-1, okay. So we got 4 trainers, then the lightning. Oh my god, this route is huge. Okay, I'm not gonna get to do Chelle today. This is much longer than I thought. Okay, I'll have a quick look at this, but I might stop soon. Oh, this game's exhausting. Oh, I see, Gongi. No, it's fine. I checked. Yeah, the lightning rod double's a bit tricky as well. That would probably also take me a while to plan. What can I even do here? The sewing bolt. The consistent mapping is nice, but yeah, it's kind of rare at this point. What do I do for this? Cross-trap really does more. That's surprising. Yeah, I guess there's a single wall of discharge. Okay. Okay, I think I'm actually probably going to end it here, because I kind of can't be bothered to calc that much more, and I want to eat. I was hoping to get the Chelle today, but I think I underestimated how long it takes to get through all these. So, hold on again. So, I have a few fights until Chelle. After I defeat Chelle, or if I defeat Chelle, there's a couple more encounters after that point, right? So there's no point going further than Chelle planning at the moment, to my knowledge. Okay, alright, sweet. Okay, I might try and plan the rest of these off stream then, and then I can hopefully just knock through them quickly once we do get around to it. Okay. Yeah, so I guess what I'll probably do then is something like that. Or, yeah, we'll figure it out. Ugh, but yeah, there's a lot going on, huh? Okay. Let's see then. I don't know, Doug. I think my box is pretty good, all things considered. So, I probably just need to catch up, really. I tried to plan it properly for like 45 minutes just as very even, and then I gave up and just kind of sent it. I don't know hymns. It's another one of Gongi's works, I think. Okay, but thank you for watching today. I appreciate it. Sorry I didn't quite get to Slobo G yet, but hopefully next time. I think, yeah, I guess when this is my first time playing the game, it takes a while to come up with the plans, so... Probably going to be slow going, but we have been going for almost 4 hours, so... It's a solid stream, I think, all things considered. Yeah, thank you for joining today. I appreciate it. Who do I raid? Let me see. I have a couple options. Patreon or PhD. Maybe later. I might be playing some zombies again in a bit, but I mean, that's obviously not the same as fun. Yeah, thank you, I really appreciate it. Yeah, sort of. It does feel a lot more intriguing, I guess, seeing someone work through it the first time. I feel like, from a viewer perspective, it is more interesting to see someone's first time doing it than, like, their 500th time. Amy? Yeah, I could do. What's she doing? What is this game? It's a Pokemon fan game. I don't recognize what it is. Okay, alright, 2 for Emmy, works for me. I think Emmy's doing a charity stream as well, which is pretty peak, so... Yeah, we're right into Emmy. Is it Insurgents? Okay, that might be it then. Yes, that's good. Okay, yeah. Show some ups to Emmy. I will probably be back with Run and Burn, I guess whenever I plan the fight, so... I'll probably try and look at these a bit later if I get some time. I'll probably be playing zombies in a bit with some of the others, I think, possibly. We'll see. Oh, it's Infinite Fusion. Okay, I see. Huge. That should be quite fun then, yeah. Infinite Fusion is a very funny game, from what I've seen. But yeah, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. The run is still alive, which is nice. So I guess I'll see if I can plan the other stuff off stream and whatever. Anyway, thank you for being here, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.